Yo, what's going on, chat room? All right, we are back. Yes, I'm in. I'm in a new place. I'm in a different place, chat. I am in a different place. But anyways, how the hell are you guys, man? This camera is not good. It's so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy. I don't want to make it so bright in order for it to not be fuzzy. Like, it's still so grainy. It's so gay, man. I'm probably gonna end up selling this camera eventually. This is just my temporary camera, so it's not gonna look great, right? It's not gonna look great at all. But anyways, chat, how the hell are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Yes. People are asking, did I see the trailers for Summer Games Fest? Are you guys asking me if I did see it? Now here's the thing, I saw like up to the Hot Wheels section, okay? I saw up to the Hot Wheels, the fucking Hot Wheels car thing, okay? However, if you go on Twitter, it's fucking everywhere. So I do know that I knew that they were going to be announcing Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 today, is because Square said that they were going to do it. So I believe Maximilian Dood also got like an interview with them, so which is actually pretty cool as well. But yes, so we had that, and of course the Stellar Blade, I guess, like part 2, part 1. Is Phil going full Jeremy with the cap? No, it's just like I was fucking sweating, man. It's like 98 degrees outside, dude. It was fucking hot, man. But yeah, I haven't seen the trailers, but I did see that they dropped it. So we are going to check it out. But anyways, how the hell are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well, man. But yes, we are back, and we're gonna be watching it. I believe there's also like a new Skybrowse video too, so I'm probably gonna be watching that. But yeah, let me know if I missed anything else. It's because there are so many things I need to watch, I need to see and stuff like that, and I didn't get to watch the entire thing. Like, I was watching it when I was driving. Okay, that's the reason why I wasn't able to react to it today. If I wasn't driving, if I wasn't going out of town, I would have what's it called again? I would have 100% like reacted to it, right? 100% would have reacted to it, but it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. But anyways, chat, how the hell are you guys doing, man? Are you guys good? Enjoying the desert? It's getting warm. Or it is getting warm. It is June, so it does make sense, but it is getting warm, okay? It is getting warm. But let's go ahead and have Speaking of what's it called again? Speaking of Stellar Blade, but yeah, The Last Ronin looks pretty cool. Yeah, I saw it's only like a teaser, right? Is it that game is coming out? Yeah, is it Blood Massage? Oh, Blood Message. Yeah, the Chinese game. Yeah, I did see a little bit of it. Need to configure your camera, fam. Too much picture and focus grain. Here's the thing. This camera, I can't do any of it. I needed to buy a camera. So the cheapest camera that I was able to get from a reputable company in short notice was an Elgato. What was an Elgato camera? So this camera is not good. Okay, just so you know, this camera is not good. Okay. Oh crap! Yeah, what do you mean wrong? What's wrong with my hair? That's crazy. Why does Phil hair have word on it? Yeah, like it's because it's trying to capture the grain. Okay, like if I bump up the brightness, it looks a little bit better, right? Maybe up to like 20%. Maybe it looks a little bit better. But yeah, this camera is not great. Did you see the famous Japanese musician Snoop Dogg? Yeah, and also Tupac is alive. I knew he was alive, chat. I knew he wasn't dead. That motherfucker faking his death. What an idiot. But yeah, anyways, I did see some of the stuff though. Yeah, this is the scuffed setup, chat. This is the scuffed setup. It's not great, but it's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress. Now here's the thing. I will eventually get a this camera was like $100, all right? This camera was $100. What's it called again? It's something that I needed really, really fast. It's because I was like, okay, I'm going to be doing Project Egg Roll in the new place, so I want to make sure the camera is at least decent enough. Now the audio is going to be this is the best the audio is going to be. I think the audio is more important than the visual, of course. And plus, you're not here to see me. You're here to see this. All right, you're here to see this. All right. Can I blur the background? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can blur the background. right? If I put like noise reduction high or turn it off, like, is it more clear? Is it clear? Is it better or worse? All right. Is it better? Is it worse? Ooh, that's bad. It's not great. All right. The camera quality on this thing is not great. All right. White balance. Oh, nope. Don't want that. Automatic exposure. What is this? I don't like the setting. No. Don't like that. Don't like that. The $100 camera, chat. All right. This is $100. That it was $100 that I can get at the time being. All right. Let me zoom out. All right. Let me zoom out just a little bit. How about this? I zoom out 125. Is it better? Oh, it's a little bit better. It's if I zoom out like to 120, right? 120. I think this might be a little bit better. Yeah. But yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Yeah. So the only thing I really care about is how the audio sounds, and the audio, based off of what I hear, the audio sounds fine. I think the audio is fine. So yeah. What's vibrancy? All right. Let me say fucking. Man. I remember when I was working at the Sitting Bull. I was working at the Sitting Bull, and I was looking at the Squatting Lamb, and we're talking about the hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? That's not racist at all, right? That's not racist. No, it's not. No. But yes. Anyways, chat. I see Lord Botha, the Mystery, Rabnad, Cash Kessler. What's going on? Shout out to Cash. I see Smallville Man, the Mystery, Dark Red Knight. See Ink Ooh, Hertz, Donut, Sayonara, Way She Goes, Piping Cynic, Superb Legend. Is it Mathis RD? Hopefully I'm assuming it's Mathis RD. Tubby Tank, True Grit, see Lord Botha, SEDB, Mad Master Porky, Jose Taco. Am I gonna watch He-Man? I heard it was good and I heard it was not good. I didn't watch FNT today. I was driving the entire fucking time. All right, so yeah, I was driving the entire time. So I did not get to see FNT. Did Gary like it? I know that a couple people didn't like it. A lot of people did. A lot of people didn't. So I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Let's see. But yeah. Let's see. Wait, what's the source for that? Asking for a friend. You talking about this? You talking about this one? I don't know. I saw it on Twitter and I just saved it. All right. I saw it on Twitter and I just saved it. All right. So yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I can't zoom. I like the optical zoom on this thing is not great. So I probably zoom into like maybe 130. I think 130 looks a little bit better. Do your parents kick you out of the basement? I'm basically squatting at a friend's house, chat. I'm basically sitting at my friend's house and I'm basically squatting here. Oh yeah, but yeah, this is shutter speed 130. Let's see. Six, seven. 6, 7. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Is this okay? You guys prefer this? You guys prefer this? All right. Let me make it back to 130. See, SCD Booth 5. Yo, thank you again. Like I said, you don't have to do this. You can just type it out. You can just type it out. But super chatting stuff forces me to read it. Blasting Harambe with pineapple juice for a new camera tax is wild. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. See, vibrancy involves butt plug. That's crazy. What's going on? Pelinator? What's going on, dude? Let's see. All the talk saying the good sounds like Massive Cope. Like, as long as the audio is good, okay? To be honest, as long as the audio is good. Like, I have a kit lens from my DSLR that I'm not using, and I'm planning to buy a used. I saw there was a used Sony A5100, like this exact same DSLR that I have, but I need to buy like a stand. I need to buy a what's it called again? A fucking cam link and shit like that. So that it's a work in progress. I might eventually use this camera for like what's called dick pics and stuff like that in the future. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on? Shrike. My favorite Italian politician. That's true. That's very true. Mixed Mass, what's going on? FNT was mix about He-Man. Okay, it's mix. Okay. Cash, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you, man. B-Man said you needed this before you became homeless. Thoughts and prayers. You definitely need this more than me. Hope you can survive in these. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't need money. I don't need money. All right. But like I said, if you guys want to donate or whatever it is, I'm not gonna stop you. But I'm okay. Like I'm financially stable. I'm not mega rich at all by any means, okay? But I'm financially stable. All right. So yeah, but I do appreciate it. I really do. But you guys can use your money elsewhere. I'm pretty sure is in these hard and trying times, fucking meal at In-N-Out is now like $10, right? Which is still, but like now you're talking about Burger King is like $12. Let's see. Well, that information was not very helpful. To be honest, I had no idea where I found that. I have no idea where I found this. Okay, I found it on, like I said, I found it on what's it called again? Fucking Twitter. But I think this is, I'm pretty sure if you type in Tifa Lockhart Bunny on Twitter, it'll pop up. At least I think. So, Calvatenio, hope you're doing well, man. Let's go on Red Walker. Let's see, it's not potato quality, and I see no like, hey, there it is. So Phil is visiting Blair White again. That's crazy. Looks like Phil sits really close to his desk. I'm about maybe 1.5 feet to 2 feet to my desk right now. But yeah, like this camera is not great. It's not great. It's just temporary. DSLR for streaming overheat like crazy. The DSLR that I have, it is what's it called, A5100. I never had an issue with it, right? So every time when I'm streaming from the other house, you see that like I have never once, for whatever reason, like the camera overheated, the camera fucking crapped out. The only thing that you need is a dummy battery to make sure to make sure of that. It does get a little warm, but it's fine. I've been using that camera for how long now? Fucking 4 years. I've been using for 4 years now. It's been doing good. Yeah, Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I am gonna react to it. I have not seen it myself. Okay. What's this here? Shutter speed 1 million. Holy that. How about 60 frames a second? 60 frames, and then adjust the ISO. Is this better? Is this better? No, it's not. It's the same. All right, let's make this go back to shutter speed 30. Is it better? I have lighting. I could just brighten myself up. Because it's fucking. There we go. What about, okay, 20% is good. All right, 20% is good. All right, I'm not gonna change it anymore. I got paid well recently. Hell yeah, man. And you have a Nintendo Switch 2 now. That's awesome, dude. Congrats, man. Let's see. Big Mac meal is 5 with the app. Big Mac meal. I haven't gone to McDonald's in a long time. I haven't. Phil jags off to this. No, I don't. All right, other house, parents' basement. Yeah, fucking 4 years. And I've streamed for like 12, 13 hours one time. When I was waiting for was the Smash Brothers Sora review. Like I was basically live at 8 a.m. and it ended at like almost 8 a.m. I mean 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Like I was almost close to like streaming for like 12 hours. I've switched for a year. I don't know, man, dude. I don't know, man. Big gulps, huh? See you later. Phil, to fix your camera, all you gotta do is open your BIOS and then just pull the power cord. Yeah, true, brother. True. Yeah, I live below I live below means that I like nice tobacco pipes. What? 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 What is that? What does that mean? All right. So I have this pulled up, okay? So I have this pulled. That's not it. All right. So I have this pulled up here. So right here. like the thing is, I wish the background was blurry, a little bit blurry, and I don't like using like filters for it, right? Let's see. Like the only thing is I don't like the background being so focused. It's effects. How is this? Blurry. Download SDK. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to download the dick boy. I hate the fake blur background. It's gay. I don't like that. It is what it is. Oh, what's going on, Ryan Pax? But yeah, so right over here. So I have the Stellar Blade Blood Rain official trailer. I have not seen this yet. I have 2 Final Fantasy trailers, which is the Final Fantasy VII Revelations reveal trailer and the gameplay introduction. So we're gonna watch all of that today. But yeah, see, call fear to tech support. I would rather call my Indian friend Osama bin Laden. I'm pretty sure he's Indian, according to what I heard. All right. Beauty filter to the max. No, unfortunately, I do not have beauty filter on. If I did, you guys will know. All right, like you see my fucking blemishes, my fucking acne scars and shit like that. All that shit will be gone. Okay. Now the thing is that like the other camera is it can capture low light a lot better. Like I hold on. So if I turn the shit off. Yeah, that look how bad this camera is on low light. Holy shit, man. This was like the only option I had. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably end up probably selling this camera or just reusing it or just putting it away or whatever it is, right? See, I'm getting Stellar Blade sometime. PC version, they might just put it on sale preparation for this game, maybe. But yeah, man. We'll check though. We'll check. You need a ring light? No, the ring light's worse, bro. Like this light here is like a size of a Costco pizza. It's huge. Get a Sony A7. A Sony. I have a Sony. Like I like the Sony A5100, A5100, which is like the older model, and like that's I have all the peripherals for it. So like I don't need to. Like the body is like $150. I could just buy it off of like eBay. Fright Mike stream look. Yeah. Like I'm just gonna make it super orange or super blue. I don't like the cool, man. I don't like I'm a cancer patient. I'm more yellow than I should be. I'm more yellow than I should be. Host, see, Naruto Zen, thanks so much for the thanks so much for the recommit, man. Thank you. See, I'm here. Now where is Sydney Sweeney red dress? Make it happen. I don't have it. On this computer. There it is. There it is. Also, you need a lens with a bigger aperture. Yeah, this the one that I have is like a Sigma 35 millimeter, 1.4 or 1/4 or whatever it is, whatever we fucking call it. Yeah, I got the Sigma lens. That's the one that I use at home, right? If you compare it, it's like holy shit, this thing is bad, right? In small scale, it's not awful, but I just wish that like because bigger aperture, better low light. Bigger fucking dick suck, and then I'll basically naturally blurs out the background. Yeah. But yeah, man. What are we doing today? We're gonna do some reacts. So we're gonna do some reacts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play any game. I don't think I'm gonna play any game. I don't have a lot of games installed on this computer. A7s is great for low light. It's what we use for combat videography when it was a cam. How much is a fucking A7? So it's like I don't have a lot of money, man. I don't have a lot of money. Or how much is the body? The body for the A7. Or how much is the body? $1,700. I don't need a very good camera. I really don't. Like my camera setup at home is like $500, right? I bought the Sony 5100 A5100 like in beginning of COVID, and I used it for streaming. And I typically bring that everywhere. So like since I basically have like 2 setups, I want one for here. And since I don't stream in this location often, I figured like I don't need something super fucking expensive. Like the camera's $100, this thing is $150. The mic arm is $100 and I'm ready to go. Right? Use is like 400. I'm just gonna use buy a 5100 one for 150. And 400 is still a lot. It's still a lot. That is a lot of Taco Bells, right? That's a lot of Taco Bells I can't get. But thus the bunny girl is hot, so I'll allow for now. That's wild. So apparently the body actor for the New Stellar Blade game is the same one for Eve. You're talking about is the same. You're talking about Shin Jae-yoon. I'm pretty sure they use the same one, right? They shouldn't have to rescan her to just use the same one. Or Jeremy says you need better mic. Good cameras are a photogenic woman. Like, yeah, for me, this mic, like I could turn off all of the fucking filters, right? And you listen to how this shit sounds, right? All right, this is how it naturally sounds like, and it's not good, right? So this is how it naturally sounds like. So once you add in a noise gate, it sounds a little bit better. Once you add in the limiter, it sounds a little bit better. Once you add in the de-esser, it sounds a little bit better. Once you add in the compressor, is a lot better. And then once you add in the EQ, right? It's because this thing sounds really fucking flat. Like it's super fucking like getaway webcam, digital cameras overheat. Yeah. So this one is the this is like the fucking Elgato face cam. It's like $100. It's a fucking $100. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as the audio is good, that's all I really care about. And the audio is acceptable. But yeah, let's see. But yes, what's it called again? Fuck. I still need to continue playing Batman because in just about like what 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks from now, fucking Star Fox comes out. So we got to play that. And so I need to beat Batman. I've been playing Path of Exile. I've been playing Path of Exile off stream, and yeah, that game. Yeah, man, I forgot how fun that game was. Yeah, so I've been playing some Path of Exile for sure. I'm using the big companion Monka build. Look, I'm up all for hot bunny girls, but don't you have don't you have any real life bunny girls? Not like this. It doesn't look like this. All right, it surely as hell does not look like this. But yeah, as long as you have okay audio, you're good. It's only bad for viewers when you can't understand. Yeah. But yeah, like so yeah. For me, I think audio's like I don't stream 1080. I don't like I mean I don't stream 4K or 2K. I stream 1080. Like most of people, what they're doing, like they're not watching on like a fucking big ass TV. Some people are, right? Some people watch YouTube on TV and stuff like that. But most people watch either on their phone or on their computer. And the thing is that like I don't even have like a 4K monitor. And the thing is that like if I'm streaming, like I need to have like insane like upload speed in order for me to stream on 4K 60, right? Or even 4K 30 for that matter. But yeah. But anyways, all right. Let's see. Well, what do we have? Okay. All right. So we have we're gonna watch a couple things and then we'll see what else is good. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna watch. So the last Ronin's like 54 seconds. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Let's check out IGN to see what trailers they have. Okay. So Wuthering Waves, right over here, okay? So we got Wuthering Waves. I saw this run already. I think Lords of the Fallen looks pretty cool. Grounded 2 is not a game for me. The Wolf Among Us is not a game for me. The Last Harbor, I don't think I saw this, but it's a fishing game. I don't even fucking care. When Sirens Fall Silent. This looks like a gay game. Look how fat that black woman is. That's definitely woke. What the hell is this? The Rock in Fortnite? Yikes. Man, they're running out of ideas. Crossfire looks all right. Sand Raiders of Sophie. I don't care about that shit. Resident Evil Code Veronica. This was the first thing that was announced. I think the Code Veronica remake looks pretty fucking cool. I think it looks pretty fucking cool. And this looks like I never played the original Code Veronica, so playing a remake of it is gonna be pretty fun. The Last Ronin is just a theme song, yeah. It's just, like, I've never read it, and people are saying like, oh, you don't know which turtle is in. I'm assuming it's Raph, but I don't know, right? I'm not sure. TMNT took a W and a win. Yeah, I believe there's like a what's it? The Sonic Cross Worlds, whatever has like TMNT and stuff like that. Yeah, Alien Isolation 2. I need to. Oh shit! Right over here, Tifa official. All right, so the leaks were true. The leaks were true. Okay. Blood of the Wild Dawnwalker looks pretty good. I saw this already. Clutch looks okay. I don't really. It's just like I don't really care too much. I just yes. Godzilla, Songs of the Legend, which is the Chinese game right over there. Saw Genesis. I don't really care about that. Soulframe. This Soulframe Preludes looks pretty cool. This one's a crazy one, right? Stranger Than Heaven, Japanese, and all of a sudden you got Tupac and Snoop Dogg. So I did see that. Leon is coping and seething over it. What are you talking about? Leon just got Requiem. What are you talking about? They have Turtles and Sonics, but it's Seth Rogen's version. Yeah, it's not great. Guild Wars 3, I think that's fun. I think a lot of people are excited for that, but I've never played any Guild Wars. I'm glad that they're bringing back Virtual Fighter, but I'm not seeing Junin Nain Dayo. I'm not seeing any of the old like the staple characters from Virtual Fighter, right? It's Virtual Fighter 6, and I'm glad that they're finally doing something with Virtual Fighter, because Sega has been fucking up with Virtual Fighter for a very fucking long time. I saw the Last Ronin already. I think the Gundam Rogue Orbit, I think the girl looks pretty cute, but I'm not sure. I just hope it's not woke. Yeah, Blood Message looks really good. See, I think the Mighty Cuphead looks really fun, something that I will probably play off stream. Gothic 1. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about this one. But yeah, there was a lot of fucking announcements today, man. There was an insane amount of announcements today, and I would say if I were gonna give, just based off of what I've seen today, a score, I'd probably get it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I think 9 out of 10. How do you race with Godzilla? I think you race and then Godzilla's in the background. I think that's basically what it was. Yeah, the Godzilla's in the background, right? Bum, 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 bum. I still play Guild Wars 1 with the boys. I hated Guild Wars 2. I heard Guild Wars 2 wasn't great. What's going on, Mr. Bentham? What's going on, dude? Wait, Godzilla and Sonic. Yeah, so I think he's racing in, like, you know, fucking, like, yeah. Leon from Wars of Paradise. Hey, do you like cigars? I don't actively, like, fucking smoke cigars. I usually do it in, like, a group setting. Crossfire is Infinity War with Naughty Dog. Crossfire, is that I was all in for Blood Message and Sword of Legends. Yeah, the game from China looks really good. Right, the game from Mortar Shell looks great. Yeah, and the demo's out, so people are playing the was it beta or demo? I forgot what it was. But yeah, people are playing it right now. What's going on, Tree Bear? We'll be doing well, man. Norcloth, what's going on, dude? Genitals also a good one. That's crazy work, Vexsphere. That's wild, man. That Mortal Shell 2 looks great. Genitals also a good one. You meant my genitals. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go on VJ the Vigilant. We'll be doing well, man. But yeah, all right, let's go and start watching it. Okay, let's go ahead and watch Stellar Blade first. Okay, let's go watch Stellar Blade first, all right? Hold on, let me just go and pause this real quick. All right. I've been getting tagged. People are asking me, have I seen Summer Games Fest? And I haven't. I've seen like 80% of it. And the last maybe like 30 minutes, I didn't watch it, all right? Because I was driving. But I did hear that Stellar Blade got like a sequel or whatever it is. All right. Is Stellar Blade going to be the game of the year again? Will there be ladder climbing and escape rope grinding? I need to see it. All right. I need to see it. Where's the audio? Hold on. My bad, chat. My bad. All right. Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. Okay. Okay. Start over. The music is already there. Damn. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, I like this. It looks really cool. Oh, who's that?
Evie.
Her name is Evie? Okay.
Evie.
I'm listening.
Oh, the voice does not match the face for sure.
Beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird
Is this like
things.
a prequel?
Okay.
There's a lot of
Take it
humans.
Quiet.
Is that Jared Leto Joker? Get him out!
easy. Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Cannon.
Yeah, this looks great. Oh shit. Right into gameplay.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
She's a little edgy.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey,
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's damn. Damn, she's fisting them. I wish it was fist me. No, never mind. Forget I said that. So actually, like, legit, like, hand-to-hand combat. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Damn. Sick! See, how is it so hard? Huh? It's not that, god damn! It's not that hard to make your woman look attractive and beautiful, all right? When you compare this crap to like God of War, Lao Fei, it's like, come on, bro. Damn. All right. That's pretty cool. I like the hand-to-hand fist combat. Oh, she got like a knife? Damn. I like it. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. That's sick. That's when is it coming out? I need a release date. We didn't get a release date. And we didn't get a release date, but damn, this is great, man. This is great. So this is the next chapter. I'm pretty sure this is just the trailer was captured entirely on an in-game PC. The footage is a game currently in development and subject to change. Now, remember when we first saw the initial Project Eve reveal trailer? It looked so different from how it looks like right now, right? The face for Eve and Stellar Blade completely changed. Looks completely different. It looks way better. The graphics looks way better. The combat looks better too. And this is like, we're not sure. We haven't gotten a release date, at least from what I've known. Is it 2027? But based off of what I'm seeing now, this looks pretty like much in like a late alpha, early beta. I think this is like late alpha, early beta. I do like how it looks. Now, I did see some screenshots on this on X and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, she looks like a girl." I was like, "Oh my god!" If you think this person looks like a girl, then that's like a self-report, bro. Like, this is how like Asians look like. Okay. Asian girls look like that, like when they're like 22 years old, 23 years old. Eve looks like she's like 28. right? This girl, when actually her name's Evie, right? She looks like she's like 21 or 22 years old. And if you think that she's like if you think that she's underage, that's fucking insane, man. That's fucking crazy. But hell yeah, man. I can't wait. It looks good. The combat feels a little bit more fast-paced in terms of like fighting. It sort of reminds me some of like Devil May Cry, like hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that. I do like it. Now, here's the thing. I've never actually played any Devil May Cry. But yeah, this looks really fucking good, man. I'm excited for this, man. Really, really excited. I think that the Shift Up is going an amazing route when it comes to video games. And the fact that we're not going to get cucked by having it an exclusively released, at least timed exclusive for Sony PlayStation, and it will be released on PC, and there will be no censorship. All right, no censorship at all. Bring back the hard R, 100%. Bring it back. See, the model for her face is in their mid-20s. Exactly. So like 23, 24, right? Maybe 25. Yeah, her Phil say that he was gooning Stellar. Chat, behave yourself. There is a woman in the chat. There's a girl in the chat. All right, the 1%. The 1%, what's it called again? Female audience has arrived. What's going on, Sevi? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Sevi. But yeah, get to Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'll talk about Final Fantasy. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Who, me? A guy with a beard? That's wild. That's wild. Emphasis on the hard R. Yeah, true. Bring back the hard R. Here comes, I'm going to ban you. Not yet. Not yet. All right. But yeah, silly Phil, there are no women on the internet. All just fat men. True. Let's go on Aaron James. Kurgan, Vexsphere. The guy who says that he likes genitals. That's wild stuff, man. Yeah, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, we probably, I do want to watch. Okay, let's watch the Street Fighter 6 thing. Street Fighter 6, Tifa. Let's see. Damn, they just fucking dropped that shit. All right, let's go and watch this here. They just dropped that shit.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4.
Who the hell is this girl? Man, I haven't played Street Fighter since Street Fighter 4. I like these. I like the animation. Arjun. Yeah. Bausch.
Fascinating.
All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. There it is! Damn. And she's not nerfed. They are using the Final Fantasy VII remake version of it, but it's not nerfed, so which is fine. You're excited for The Last Ronin? I've never read The Last Ronin, so I'm excited. I used to be a big Turtles fan back in the day. But yeah, I am excited for it. So I will be playing that game. It looks cool, but it is from Platinum Games. So I do have some excitement for it. I do have some I guess I'm cautiously optimistic, right? But it's also coming out from Paramount. So I'm not sure. It's like Paramount Games or some shit like that, right? Paramount Games, but also I think Paramount Games is publishing it and Platinum Games is working on it. So we'll see. Tifa is best girl. That's true. And if for whatever reason I talk to what's it called again, Drinker about it, I will prove him wrong. Why Tifa is the best girl and not Aerith. Now, of course, Tifa is best girl for 2 major reasons, but that's that's just the scratching the surface. All right, let's go watch here. There we go. Final Fantasy VII Revelations. I knew that it was going to drop. I heard that Sony that said that they were going to be not Sony. Oh, what's it called again? If it wasn't at the State of Play, it will be at Summer Game Fest, which it is. So we're gonna watch both the reveal trailer and the game introduction trailer. So I did not watch this yet. I only seen some screenshots. Here we go.
Long ago, a shadow fell
Get out of here.
upon our planet.
All right.
Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his
Reunion.
will, a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all.
Damn.
But our planet answered.
Oh shit. Oh, get the weapons.
Awakening mighty weapons.
Hell
to stand
yes.
against this
We got okay. We got Ultima weapon.
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Let's go.
Long story short, world's in trouble.
Oh, we get high wind footage.
So what are we
Holy
waiting for? Let's
shit.
give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Damn. That is cool. Where are we dropping now? Oh shit.
You're mine.
We got the ancient forest. You got Wutai. Oh fuck. Okay, we finally get gameplay on Vincent.
Good night.
That's cool. Okay, we finally get gameplay for Sid as well.
I can do this.
Oh, different outfit for her. Oh, she looks great.
Just ain't your day.
Oh, that's a cool outfit for Cloud too.
Oh my. Is that a weapon I see?
Okay, we've seen this weapon in the previous
As far as I
game.
can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
All right.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Oh, Ruby weapon. Let's go.
Let us put your faith
All
to
right.
the test. Cloud.
Man. So of course it's not going to be a reunion. I of course I preferred it to be a reunion because it makes sense. But Revelations
Never
is
would've made
fine.
it this far without you guys.
Don't step on the flowers,
I won't let you
Cloud.
down. I promise.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends.
Man,
here.
I'm so fucking excited. Simultaneously and launching on all platforms. So we're not getting like a timed exclusive for PlayStation. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Now we watch the other video, okay? So this is the gameplay introduction. So I wonder what they're changing. Now, if Sid does not slap his assistant in the face, I'll be so mad. All right? We need Sid Highwind to slap his assistant in the face. All right, here we go. Where's the fucking audio? All right. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Here we go.
Long story short, world's in trouble.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
All right. But the thing is that you already fought like Bizarro,
As
Sephiroth.
we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above.
So this is after the Northern Crater, okay?
Grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series.
They're gonna kiss.
Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet. You'll take to
Man.
the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard.
Oh, I
the
can't
sun-drenched
fucking
Meteor
wait,
Archipelago,
man.
To the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world?
Oh,
at
that's a
once?
deal. Okay, it wasn't the ancient forest. Okay.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any
Cool.
moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the
All
wind
right.
rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below.
Okay.
Will the winds guide you first? That freedom. is
Okay.
in
That's
your
the deal.
hands.
Okay. You got
No matter
Wutai.
your
Okay.
destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance.
And Junin Harbor.
Starts with your trusted allies. At long last.
Well,
with the
everyone's
world
here besides
teetering on
Aerith, right?
Blade's edge. Everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble.
So we got the Northern
of heroes.
Crater.
each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment.
Damn, Wutai is
The hybrid battle
huge.
system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation.
Yuffie was
Putting even more
insanely
power
busted
in your hands.
in
fluid, real-time
Rebirth.
action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities.
Okay.
Activate devastating synergies with your
Okay,
companions.
so this is the same.
And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide. of
I want to see Knights of the Round and Zero Bahamut. I mean, Bahamut Zero. I want to see Knights of the Round. Are we gonna get it? Oh shit, are we gonna get Lucrezia?
Return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Lucrezia!
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots.
Okay.
But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a
All right, cool.
gaining tremendous power while transformed.
So he has like
Combined with the skills
3 or
of
4. He has like 4
pilots,
different forms.
their
So I
high-impact
wonder.
synergies
I'm pretty sure we're gonna
disrupt the
eventually like
fight with
unlock the
ferocious
Frankenstein one and the fucking demon
The
one.
Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid
All right.
Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party.
That's pretty
and
cool.
Their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance
That's
allows him
badass.
to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield,
What the hell?
skill with a weapon only gets you so
What the
far.
hell does he
To further
outfits?
augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system
What?
for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms and beauty.
They have a
unique
job?
resets.
What the fuck is this
Alongside your
fucking
equipment and
job
materia,
system?
Fits gives you an extra edge in battle.
Oh, so
To face
it makes
what's
you
coming,
like
you'll
since
need all
Tifa is
the
not like a
strength
mage
you
caster, like you make her more of a mage caster.
Sensing
What?
its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late?
I want to see like
The world is torn apart.
the Galnica,
You
right?
and
The
your
submarine
friends
going
must
underwater
unite.
fighting Emerald
In
Weapon. I want to see that
Revelation,
shit
you
too.
come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII
Oh,
saga.
I want to see
And your
Tifa
mission is
and
clear.
Scarlet
Take
slapping
up
each
your
other's
rusty sword,
tits.
Equip your materia and stand together. One
Okay, so we got another
last
Drenova.
time.
So I wonder if this is the one at the Northern Crater. It has to be it.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
All right, we got high jump. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So Sapphire Weapon. Man. All right. Any more? Anything else? No, that's it. All right. All right, so there's no collector's edition has been announced because I'm going to buy the collector's edition. Yeah, okay. All right. So, okay, so I want to go back and watch this trailer.
Long
All right.
ago.
Okay. So okay. I just want to go through and watch this trailer. Okay. So this is Diamond Weapon, because Diamond Weapon is the first thing that crawls out. I believe is the first thing that crawls out from after fucking Sephiroth's fucking corpse fucking falls to the ground. So I mean falls into the fucking the dick suck, right? So this one, I believe this is. I think this is this. Okay, this looks like gills and fins. So this one is Sapphire Weapon. Right, so that's Sapphire Weapon. So we got Ultimate Weapon here. And then yeah, because this is gonna be so fucking good, man. I want to see how the snowboarding stuff too is. So when you get to the fucking what's it called, the Icicle Inn, right? But yeah. Idal was gonna cry. No, I'm more happy than anything. Right? Yeah, this is gonna be really fucking good. So okay, so over here, I thought this was, I guess this is Medial. I thought this was originally the fucking, what's it called again? Enchanted Forest or whatever it is, right? Basically, after after what's it called again? Ultimate Weapon. You defeat Ultimate Weapon and he fucking falls down right next to Cosmo Canyon and blows up and it lets you go into like the fucking forest, the ancient forest. So we have that and we have Wu-Tai. Wu-Tai is fucking huge. Holy shit. And of course, if you want to get like Yuffie's like final limit break, you have to fight her dad. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do that. You have to go up to the pagoda. So you got gameplay. So it looks like he basically blends in with like melee and range at the same time. So I think that's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, I think it's pretty. So this is not different costumes per se. This is more of different class. So now that you have a class or a job system, I don't think it's like it completely removes her as a monk, right? Where she can do hand-to-hand combat, but I think it makes her magic attack just a lot stronger. I think that's about it. Right, I that's pretty cool though. So same thing with Cloud. So it looks like he imbues like magic attack into his like sword. So you have this weapon. This is the smaller one. We've seen this one in Rebirth when fucking Tifa falls out after a Cloud slashes her stomach, right? So this is pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. I love how the weapons look like, and they're adding in this new weapon here. Oh my god, man! Ruby weapon looks fucking sick. Holy crap. This looks great. Yeah, Ultimate Weapon looks fucking awesome. Giant fucking dragon-like thing. To be honest, I don't like how in some games they made Ultimate Weapon into like a fucking like mech. Not a big fan of that. But yeah, so now I wonder if how much story they're gonna change, because you see the fucking Nomuricos again. You see the fucking Whisperers. You see the Nomuricos are back. So I'm wondering where the story is gonna go, right? So immediately after Temple of the Ancients and after Aerith's death, you go to the Northern Crater, and you basically Cloud basically puts in the black materia and gives it to fucking Sephiroth, right? And then he drops down, and then he drops down after you give it to him, and all the fucking weapons just come alive, and that's when you see the infamous Tifa's massive titties flopping around when Ultimate Weapon flies by, and she's like, and her fucking tits jiggle like crazy. We're probably not gonna get that ever again, is because, you know, Square Enix has an ethics department. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I'm super excited for this. It's coming out next year. It's coming out cross-platform release at the same time. And I wonder what the what's it called again? What the collector's edition is going to be, because I bought the collector's edition for the first game and the second game. I wonder what's going to be for the third game. I wonder if it's going to be like a weapon or the Highwind, right? That could be really cool. Right. We'll see though. We'll see. Did they not show Aerith in the live stream or Zack in the alternate timeline? Not in this one. Not in this one. It's because that already happened in the last game. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Hell yeah, man. All right. Final Fantasy VII Revelations. And according to what I heard, they also changed out Tyler Hoechlin's voice. Final Fantasy Square Enix wasn't able to get Tyler Hoechlin back to do the voice of Sephiroth. So I believe the current voice sounds a little different, right? It doesn't sound like the Sephiroth you heard from Final Fantasy Rebirth and Remake, because it was scheduling issues. I wonder who they brought back around. Here's the thing. I believe like Lance Bass was Sephiroth as well, but he's not great. Yeah, Sephiroth is a placeholder. I think so. I think the voice actor right now, that one is, they might have used someone else, but they couldn't get Tyler Hoechlin to come back. But yeah, man. So we'll see though. I'm excited for this game, man. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I can't wait to see how the collector's edition is going to come out. I wonder how it's going to look like. We're probably going to get a demo. Originally, I thought what's going to happen is that they're going to release a game sort of like Dirge Cerberus, and you can play as what's it called again? as Vincent just for a little bit. But no, it's because I thought that's what they did with Yuffie, right? With integrate intermission, you can play as Yuffie for a little bit. And so you can actually get familiarized with her when the new game comes out. But they didn't do that. I thought they were going to do that. I didn't. To be honest, I knew that they were going to announce it next year. I think the game was slated to come out next year. So I'm excited, man. This is great. This is great stuff. It's the Aerith actually helps with Holy in the live stream. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. If what's it called again? If Aerith doesn't die to Sephiroth, she does not protect Earth from Meteor. And I think Sephiroth was trying to like warn him to see if you can save her. In my opinion, right? But she ends up dying anyways. I think like the Nomura ghosts or the Whisperers are the OG fans, and we want that shit to not change. So they have to kill her, because if she doesn't die, Sephiroth is still dead. Meteor is still coming no matter what, right? Just based on the timeline. And if Aerith doesn't die, Holy doesn't come out at the end of the game to stop the Meteor. So, yeah. Let's see, by math, BUBs get bigger with age. Shifa should have at least double Ds by now. According to Final Fantasy Ultimania, Tifa canonically has 32 triple Ds. I believe it's 32 triple Ds, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Should I get the other remake games? I think they're going to have a bundled edition, of a bundled package for it to come out. Now, here's the thing. I would say if you are interested, just based on what you've seen, and you are invested, and even just a fan of the old game, I would say yes. But the thing is, I believe right now there's a sale going on. You can buy the older ones for a discount. But I'm pretty sure right when the game comes out, like, there's going to be some kind of big bundle. Let's see. What's the small days for the 5 months? Sup, Fayrock? Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm excited for that. I'm excited. Yeah, it's not jobs with specializations. Yeah, it's not technically a job class where like you completely like change like Tifa from a monk to a caster, right? You're not doing that. I have the PS4 version of the first one. The PS4 version of the first one was playable, but like for me, I like playing in performance mode. So like I need the 60 FPS. But if you can get it on PC, is better. Now here's the thing. I'm probably still gonna get it for the PS5, is because I believe the PS5 is the only version where you can get the collector's edition. So I will be getting the PS5 version of the game. I don't think I'm gonna be getting the PC version of the game with the mods and stuff like that. It's because I already bought all the, I don't want to double dip for this game, right? It's gonna be a full price game. It's gonna be like $7 or $80, right? So but yeah. Let's see. Let's go on. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let's see. Looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I still don't understand how Sephiroth can fly with one wing. Don't ask questions. Just don't ask questions. Let's see. Rebirth launched on Switch. Yeah, Rebirth did launch, I believe, yesterday or today, and people are saying that it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So I hope it's good. I hope it's good, and people, it's playable, and people review it kindly. And this game is launching on a Switch. Like Rebirth and Revelations is launching on Switch, which is crazy. Like it's actually crazy. I want to see Cloud get the Fusion Sword in Revelation. Fusion Sword. Which one is that one? Which one is that one? Fusion Sword. Oh, okay. You're talking about Advent Children. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, great. I'm not getting a PS5. Yeah, you just get a PC. Just get a PC at this point. If you like a game, I'll buy a disc. The disc on PS5 or Xbox works well with stuff like Forza because they take the old Forza games down from the online stores. Yeah, I think that's the reason why for me, like, I prefer to buy. If I really want to support a game, I buy a physical version of the game. It's because of shit like that, right? Back in what 2016 or 14 or whatever it is, or yeah, I think 2014. Xbox or the Microsoft Store, whatever it is, the game store, they removed Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and that's the only way for you to be able to play it back in the day, right? So if you don't have it originally downloaded, you won't be able to play the game. So that's the reason why I prefer physical games. And if I prefer and I want to support the company, I will buy a physical version of the game. Let's see, the version exclusive collector's edition is another level of anti-consumer. That is true. That is true. Like, remember, chat, they don't make PC versions of the game anymore, right? I'm talking about like a physical version of the game. Like, when's the last time you bought a physical version for a PC? That's not like Warcraft, right? Remember, like you will wait in line like midnight release for like fucking Burning Crusade and stuff like that, right? You have the PC box and you open it and it fucking opens and you see the fucking box art and shit like that. We don't have that shit anymore. Yeah, the last time I bought it was for Warcraft Frozen Throne. Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. We don't have that shit anymore. So that's the reason why like people would just fucking have it on like. Do people want the collector's edition? Yeah, but will people pay $350 for it? Probably not, right? For me, this is something I would pay for, right? I remember I waited a day for the Sephiroth one, and it was sold out, right? So, but I was lucky they had a what's it called again? Fuck, a restock, and I was able to buy it, right? We're getting Tifa's costume from Advent Children. The one that you saw, it looks similar, but it's different, right? And maybe a DLC, I don't know. Maybe a DLC. Well, Street Fighter 6 is $39. Year 1 Fighters Edition is not bad. I think it's pretty good. I bought Borderlands 2 and Darksiders on PC, but because it was a Steam code, you can't play it on other Steam accounts. Yeah, right. So let's say if like I bought you bought a Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, and or you bought Diablo 2 and Diablo Lords of Destruction, and you want to give that to your friend to play, right? And they're just playing offline, right? They just want to play offline. They don't care about online play. You can do that, right? But now games are online and stuff like that. I remember that like whenever you try to log on, it's like, hey, so-and-so is using your account and you can't play it, right? But yeah, like they don't have that. I used to buy physical PC games all the time. Yeah, me too. Absolutely, me too. I would buy the shit all the time. Last time I was at a midnight launch was GTA 5 on the PS3. GameStop killed those as well. They still have midnight releases, but it's nowhere near the same awesomeness as it was back in the day, right? Like you would wait in line. Like the last time I waited for something, it like was when I bought the Switch 2, but it wasn't like a midnight release. They don't have midnight releases anymore, right? They still do, but it's like, oh, you can go there at 9 o'clock instead, right? Steam actually fucked physical PC games because they locked the disc out of other accounts. Yeah, right. And plus, do PC still comes with a disc tray? Does it still come with a disc drive? No, absolutely not. They don't do that shit anymore, right? Gone are the day of that shit, right? Remember back in the day when you would go to Radio Shack, Circuit City, right? You would go to Fry's, and Fry's is like recently closed down. Right? Fry's recently closed down, and it sucks. Like I used to go to Fry's all the time. Now I don't have a Micro Center nearby me, right? I think the closest Micro Center is like in fucking LA. So like I'm not gonna fucking drive over there just to get like fucking RAM and shit, right? And just buy it online. But I think like Amazon also ruined it too. It just people are just so it's so convenient, right? And I was the one that like for a long time, I never wanted to buy digital games. And what caused me to buy digital games was COVID. COVID was the thing that sort of forced my hand to buy digital games. Is because you can't go to a GameStop, you can't go to a Target or a Walmart and shit like that. And if you did go, you have to wear a fucking mask. And some places asked for your fucking vaccine card. Bullshit, man. I never took the fucking COVID shot. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck the COVID shot, man. Fuck that conspiracy theory bullshit. Right? It's an apparatus you can buy. You can buy separately. Yeah, they went with Adventure Skin using Unreal 4 from the first from First Soldier. If they bring those on like as like DLC and stuff like that, I think that's fine. Right? Yeah, I took the shots. Yeah, like, and I think most of the time they force you to take it, right? Like I wasn't gonna fucking take it. Like I had friends and stuff like that who took it, and they were forced because they were like government jobs. Right, the only micro center even remotely closed to here is in Tustin. Yeah, it's in Tustin. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not going to fucking Tustin for that shit. I'm not going to Tustin for that shit, man. Yeah, but yeah, I do know that you can order discs from non-physical games like Big Fish Games. Like, and that's the reason why I know that like LRG, which is, you know, of course, like what they did to Kara, I'm never gonna buy anything from LRG, but most of the time I'm not going to buy anything that is like physical unless I really support it. Like, if I want to support if I want to support the company, if I want to support the studios, if I want to support it, right? So I would buy like a physical version of Stellar Blade. I would buy a physical version of Donkey Kong, right? Like I want to support Nintendo. Like I would buy a physical version of Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball. I would buy a physical version of what's it called again? Mario RPG. Because so it shows the studios that there are games that are still worth buying, and their original reasoning for making things so expensive is because saying that, oh, you're buying the disc, you're buying the package, you're buying the box, you're buying the fucking instructions manual that comes in the box, right? You're buying all of that, so that factors into the cost, right? But now, did they lower the price for a digital version? No, they didn't. Right? I believe some did, right? I think Nintendo's like Star Fox physical edition is like $10 more. Right, LRG are super woke, but they do have some stuff I want. Exactly, right? But my principles, man. My principles. I have like 100 PS3 games, not complaining. Yeah. See, like, and that's the reason why, like, I think physical media, in terms of a lot of like people who are like Gen Zers are like are preferring physical games over anything else. I think I think that is the reason, is because like they want to get back to the way how things were, even though like they never really grew up with it, right? Let's see. What's going on, Just JK? A dude with my name lived in Tustin. He didn't pay his cell phone bill, and I, in a different area code, got harassed from a collections agency every few months for like years for $100. Well, fuck him. Fuck him. If I'm paying $70 for buying a fucking, I better own it. Yeah, exactly. You're right. But like the fact that like if you bought a game and like you said something they didn't like, and they can ban you from the server, just like ban your IP address, like IP ban, like it fucks, right? And resellability, exactly, right? I think that was the main reason why I wanted to buy physical games. What happens if I bought a really good example is my friend. My friend bought Dragon Ball Z Fighters because of the hype. This guy wasn't a fighting game fan, but he was a Dragon Ball fan, and he bought the game. He played it once and never played it again, and now it's stuck on his Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo does not give refunds, okay? They do not. Once you buy it, that's it. So he's like, man, I was like, I have Dragon Ball Z Fighters on my Switch. I played it once. I can't refund it. And it's like, he said that I should have bought a physical version so I could at least sell it. Right? At least I could at least give it away, right? Let's say you don't want to sell it, right? You're like, and you want to give it to like a friend. You can't even do that because you're fucked. Right? I'd rather Tifa be in Tekken 8. Originally, I thought that Tifa was going to be in Tekken 8 because it just makes sense, right? I thought, but Harada never made it happen, and then you got Baki instead, right? Yeah, and of course Tifa made like you brought in Noctis. Why not bring in Tifa? And it never happened. Now Tifa's in Street Fighter, which is fine, right? And imagine you are a school kid, but you are a school kid, but you can't share your new game with your friends. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore, man. Dragon Ball Fighter Z is more of the fans and not casuals. Yeah, the thing is like he never play. He's not like those fighting games, right? Like Dragon Ball is a sweaty fucking game. What's going on, Alan? Hope you're doing well, man. Dragon Ball is a fucking sweaty ass game. It is a sweaty ass sweat game, right? It like the auto combos and shit like that, dramatic finish, like all that shit, like they go crazy, right? They like it's a sweaty ass game. And like and the fact that like custom combos can always get countered by auto combos makes a lot of people who play that game very, very upset. Like for me, I played what's it called again, Dragon Ball Z Fighters at E3, like one of like the many like last few versions of like I think it's like 2017. I played it there. I think it was 17 when I played Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I believe is that one. And then what's it called again? I went to E3 2018, and I went to E3 2019, and then that was the last E3. Yep. Man, it's sad, man. I love Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Platinumed it quickly too. Yeah, I have Sparking Zero, but like I never finished it. Like I bought it and I got like maybe how many hours am I into fucking Sparking Zero? Let me see that shit really quick. But yeah, I think Sparking Zero, I might be maybe like 3 hours in. I think I'm like 3 hours in. Like I bought it. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's see. 3.5 hours into the game. Like I bought it, I played it, and never went back to it. It looks fun. It looks like a fun game, but I just never got into it, right? And it also does Dragon Ball Daima stuff too, which is really cool. And Dragon Ball Superhero, which is really nice. It's got a feat. Rana's right. Bursey, Toriyama Sensei character design for Android 21. Android 21 was good. It was a good design. Sparking Zero, I will buy once it comes. Once I get a PS5 or a PS6. Yeah. I heard, like I've seen a lot of gameplay. People really liked it, and you can actually choose like different. Like if it was like Vegeta that beat Cell, if it was Goku that beat Cell, if it was Vegeta that beat Frieza, like all that stuff is in there, right? So. Yeah, like and but I do like the fact that when you play a character, you play as the character, right? You play as Goku, and you only do the Goku fights. You don't do the other fights. You don't even see the other fights. All you see is all you do is the Goku fights, right? So if the Goku's gonna get one of the most, right? Like of course, what's it called? And fucking Gohan doesn't get too many, but yeah, man, it's pretty good. See, Dragon Warrior. Yeah, man, what's going on? Realizing angling camera doesn't add inches, right, Phil? What are you talking about? This is the only area that can mount the camera, and it's on top of the fucking monitor, right? Right, but yeah, let's see. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is the last Toriyama Sensei involvement. I think that's the reason why Xenoverse 3 was like highly like revered as like one of the better ones, right? And even like Budokai 3, people like that one too. But yeah, like I remember like there's one game where it's like you can do like fusion with any character, which is crazy. You can do like Mr. Satan and Piccolo or some shit like that, right? It's fucking crazy. But yeah, man. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think the only game that I have on this computer is Vampire Crawlers. That's the only game I have on this computer. I don't have a lot on this computer. Yeah. But yeah, man. Let's see. All right. All right, it's gonna pause this shit over here. All right, go and watch this. Okay, I'm just gonna pause this shit. All right, there we go. All right. Shit out of here. All right. See, we got another Scotty Browse videos at the Brick of Mormon. I actually watched the Book of Mormon. It's one of my favorite Broadway shows ever. It's so good. It's so freaking good. It's so funny, man. So I want to see what Skybrows is doing to this. All right, let's see. All right, let's check it out. Man. Brick by brick.
On a slack line, reading warning signs as a flat line. Got a claim, forming a backline, and a story changing by the halftime. I say I didn't do like window. If it ain't
That is crazy. Man, that like I'm not even caught up with the bricks and minifigs controversy. All I know is that guy went to Mexico, right? That's like I don't even know too much about it. I know it's like millions of dollars worth of Legos, like I believe, or something like that. And it was like I don't even know what happened, man. Yeah, Richard Prophet, dum 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 dum. Man, that is crazy, man. This song's a vibe. Man. And the crazy thing, like I watched a video of like one of that bald guy where the body cam, right? He was talking to him and then he was like he was smiling when they like arrested that guy, right? When they arrested the guy. Is a 200,000 collection stolen? Yeah. Lego Star Wars Lego costs a lot of money. And is this the like I saw like a Millennium Falcon or something like that. Yeah, it's gotten so fucking out of control, right? Like the last video that I saw was that he was in Mexico. Like you made him leave the country for this bullshit, man.
got a bad feeling, that's tradition. Got a mission and a superstition. Got a witness with a contradiction. Got a lawyer, so that's permission. No Kessel Run, I simply squander. I don't hide the
Kessel Run.
I don't lie, I merely launder your questions, non-responder. Jedi mind trick, mind of fib, and certain facts of gone.
Fact.
Cameras extra snitching, Obi-Wan my explanation. Mastery interpretation, every claim of variation on the theme of compensation. They say Josh returned the
There he is.
Say why so black and white, though life's a spectrum. Let the force flow, finders keepers, that's my life code. A faithful
Man.
Millennium Falconist, brick acquisition specialist, plastic preservation archivist, part-time amateur escapologist.
Holy shit, man. Do you know what's crazy? Like, I know that this bricks and minifigs controversy has been happening for a little bit now, but like, I just really recently got into it, and like how Skybrows made this, like, I'm not sure how long it took him to make this, right? But when Skybrows was making this and he released it, it's still really, really relevant. It does remind me of like South Park, right? The reason why South Park is that relevant is because they work like fucking I think it's like 4 days. Right, they work. I'm talking about the animators, right? So they work 6 days to air. Of course, they had a documentary on that, and basically work 6 days nonstop. But the animators and the artists and stuff like that, they don't get to it until like by day 3, right? Day 4 at earliest, because like I said, I have a friend that works there, and she's been working there since the World of Warcraft episode. So she's been there for a long time. So I asked her like when do like Matt and Trey get their script to you? And it's like at earliest it's like by the 4th day, but typically by the last 3 days, we need to work our asses off. And every Tuesday is a 24-hour shift. So that's their thing, right? Every Tuesday is a 24-hour shift, and they get catered like steak and lobster, which is fucking crazy. And the fact that they bought the Casa Bonita is wild. And my friends actually went to the Casa Bonita what's called launch party when Matt and Trey opened it. Is she hot? She's married.
Let's be objective. The collection looked neglected. I was simply redirected by a higher force directed.
I'm not sure if it's just you guys, but I feel like the current day Legos they feel different from the back in the day Lego. Like, I remember looking at the Millennium Falcon at a Target or something like that, or at a Walmart or whatever it is, right? It looks okay, but I remember like my cousin had a Millennium Falcon back, like he had a big Millennium Falcon back in the day, right? And like my brother had an X-Wing. Like, those felt like so different. I remember watching a video of like the Buzz Lightyear from the late 90s and the Buzz Lightyear now, and they look fucking different. Like the eyes and the fucking smile, like what? This is not the same. I feel like the quality has gone down by so fucking much. Same thing with Power Rangers. Like I went to Target like earlier today, and I was looking at some of the toy section, and I saw the Megazord, right? The OG Megazord, and it doesn't look as cool as how the older ones look like from back in the day. And you just feel like the quality fucking just went to shit. It's bad. And I think that's how Lego is right now.
On the slack line, every headline turns to backfire. Every fact check fuels the tire fire. Every witness
Dum 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 dum.
more spins than a lightsaber. Every month the tale gets stranger. Every statement shape changes later, like a legally distinct changeling vapor. Swearing on my Mormon mother, blaming one thing then another. Every brother backs a brother till someone calls an undercover.
The crazy thing is like fucking he was able to get that girl to sign a thing, and it's like whenever you call the cops or whatever, or whenever you ask me, I get like $5,000 or like $2,000 or whatever it was. I'm like, how the fuck did you get her to sign it? And just some random person, hey, I got a UPS drop off, can you sign this? Fuck, people don't even fucking read, man. It's crazy, right? Of course, like South Park had an episode about, Apple can legally sew your lips onto another guy's asshole.
I would never stoop to theft. I merely shifted assets left. You say my morals are bereft. Let's leave the matter unaddressed like Joseph Smith. You know. Call the popo on this shaggy bro. Reckless spin, do not pass go. Send you straight to Mexico. My collection, the source is wrong on inspection.
And the crazy thing is, like this, like most recently, I believe Bricks and Minifigs has gone their separate ways with that bald guy, and it's just like it's not enough. It's not enough. Like the CEO needs to be, or whoever's in charge, the owner needs to be fucking like gone too, man. It's just like the crazy thing is, Quarter Black Garrett says that he used to frequently go to Bricks and Minifigs. That's crazy. I know people that used to go to Bricks and Minifigs, which is crazy.
Protection stacking bricks of misdirection. Walking to the thin line on a slack line. My tiny planet stars shine. Castle waiting in the skyline. Fly my falcon through the divine. The kingdom's everlasting. And celestial worlds of vast.
It's catchy. That sounds good.
Busy asking where I keep those boxes basking. Never let go, never let go. That's the motto, that's the tempo. If the force is no, then maybe. If it's a stop, then move it slowly. R2D2 unto others, swearing on my Mormon mother. There's no bigger layer lover, but I keep her under cover.
What a vibe. Those cops are corrupt? Absolutely, man. It's like, can you just arrest him? Can you just fucking arrest him? He's like, all right, I'll do it. It's like, what the fuck, bro? You can't just let this bald guy tell you what to do, right? And it feels like when you said like mega corporations or like billionaires or like millionaire companies and stuff like that owning, or like it's like I feel like Josh was like fucking like they went after him hard for no fucking reason, man. And it just they just don't. It's just. It's gotten so out of control. They could just return a collection. You know they're not gonna return that. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars. Damn. In loving memory of Joseph Smith was called a prophet. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, man. Holy shit. Yeah. That, like I said, like I've only like I caught up just a little bit, but I don't know. Like I've only seen people talk about it here and there. I've seen some of the videos here and there, but like I don't know the exact like legalities, exactly what's happening now. Like I'm just waiting for the next episode to drop. I'm just waiting. Don't trust a bald guy. Hey, that could be a good one. That could be a something to live by, man. But here it is. There is the link to the video. Go and give it a like. Go and check it out. Yeah, this one was good. I like this one a lot, man. Like it has like a good vibe, and it is very current, right? Like, it's sort of like, imagine if like the whole like bricks and minifigs happened and then like South Park made an episode about it like immediately, right? This is how I felt like what Skybrows did with this one, right? It's like the whole quartering thing happened, and then all of a sudden Skybros made a video about quartering. What are the oranges for? It's like that. It's very relevant, it's very current, and I think that's what made South Park like even more funny than it is. It's because it's making fun of current days. Of course, they got like extremely crazy with the whole Trump stuff bullshit that happened. But yeah, man, this is good. This is some good stuff, man. Yeah, this song had like a good vibe to it. I liked it a lot. All right, or they could just renew the consignment, but the owner got greedy. Hey, man, that's the reason why it's one of the 7 deadly sins, brother. Yeah, there it is, man. Oh, another good video was by Skybros. Any Mormons in chat, put your magic underwear before I make fun of your dumb religion. Like, the crazy thing is, the Book of Mormon is a very, very fucking good, like, musical, right? Like, unfortunately, I have to let you know, that's where Dylan Mulvaney and Josh Gad got their start. Dylan Mulvaney and Josh Gad was on Book of Mormon. Yeah. He was in Book of Mormon, the Broadway musical. But it's the Broadway musical for Book of Mormon is really good. If you guys can watch it, and you love South Park humor, it is so fucking good. It's so good. It doesn't matter if the served papers are fake. Court verifies them. Cops just need it to say that you are served and walked away. Yeah. Why did a cop need to like fucking put himself and inject himself into this situation so heavily and like fucking? It just feels bad, bro. It just is a big negative buoyness for sure. Let's see. It's like the stuff that Disneyland World got away with a person dying in the restaurant. Oh yeah, the peanut allergy. Yeah. Remember the reason why that person couldn't sue Disney because they died or the peanut allergy is because they signed a user agreement for a fucking trial version of Disney Plus. That's the only reason why. It's because you signed a I want to use a trial version. I want to use Disney Plus for free for 30 days, and then you don't read the terms and the user agreement or whatever the terms of service, and you sign away, and then you eat peanut allergy. You have peanut allergy and you eat a peanut and you fucking die at Disney World. And the reason why you can't sue Disney is because you signed the Disney Plus agreement. What a fucking scam that is, man. Isn't that musical a gay musical? Oh, I guess I'm repeating myself. Never mind. That one is not a. I don't feel it was a gay musical. I didn't feel gay. It didn't feel gay to me. I don't know. Maybe because I'm very gay myself. All they say is Jesus is their savior and they saved them. And maybe Mormons is a chill in purgatory. More like there is a song. There's a song in what's it called again? In Book of Mormon. It's called like Hasadega Ebo Y. And it's like, what does that mean? It's like Hasadega Ebo Y and stuff like that, right? And Hasadega Ebo Y is like is basically is fuck you God. It actually means fuck you God. Yo, Can Man, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you. Thank you. So they were saying it in what's it called again? A different what's it called again? Swahili or whatever the language they speak over there, right? And the reason why they say why do you say that? It's like, we live in mud huts, we have dirty water, we have AIDS, we have fucking people dying, we don't have food, and it's God's fault for putting us here, right? So they made like in the Book of Mormon they made a song about that, right? I show up with a raid and hear Phil say I didn't feel gay. What are you talking about? Yo, but thank you so much, Can Man, for the raid, man. Thank you. Oh wait, the Disney Plus defense actually worked. Yes, that's the reason why they the lawsuit didn't go through, is because of the Disney Plus, and it wasn't even like a full-on Disney Plus account. It's a trial session. Yeah, no contract overrides your constitutional rights ever. Sue Disney, have fun. Like, like I believe that person, I believe it's like a woman that died, and I believe the husband was trying to sue because they asked the waiter that there's no peanuts in here, right? There's no peanuts in here, right? My wife has she's deathly allergic to peanuts, and the waiter said, "No, sir, there are no peanuts in this food." And she ate the salad, and it had like a peanut dressing, and she fucking died, right? And she didn't have like an EpiPen with her or anything like that, so like you know. I guess you can say like, oh, you know, like the thing is that you're going to a theme park. Like, are you like maybe you could have like an EpiPen with you, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, man. What's on Black Hawk? It's the evening. All didn't see the notification. And wife and I were playing original Black Ops Zombies. Good times. Hey Phil, hope you're well, brother. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. If you're playing the original Black Ops 1 Zombies, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. The reason why it's that good is because I worked on that game. So what can I say except you're welcome? I hope you enjoyed it, man. It was fun. It was fun working here. Damn, AI wife is gone. Chat, the stream already got age restricted. I got a notification from YouTube says that your live stream has been age restricted. So yeah. All right. Chat was, I basically had this up the entire time, and it's like, oh, all right, how about this? How about this? All right. I make this, like this, and then put her here, like that. Maybe how about there? How about there? Can you still see the bathroom stall Phil was in when he made the game? Can we ban that guy? Yeah. Tifa's titties were too powerful. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I don't make the rules here. YouTube obvious does. AIDS restricted. Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, I got a notification for that when I opened your stream. Yeah, I got age restricted because I was showing this. But yeah. You worked on that, dude. That's so sick. Yeah, still one of the best ones for sure. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I worked on that one. I was the elite night shift. Like me, Michael Austin, and a couple other dudes, Larry Ortega, like and another guy. Like us four, we were the night shift elite zombie crew. Right? There's a day there's a day shift version and there's a night shift version, and we were the night shift version. Like we were able to get to like wave 99 pretty easily. Like basically when the fucking scientist shows up in the when you're doing like DEFCON 5 or whatever it is, DEFCON 1. You basically want to put like claymores on the floor. You run because it's a circle, right? You run in circles. So you put claymores on the floor. So you run, boom, 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 and he fucking dies. Because what happens is that he grabs you and he fucking steals all your guns, right? But yeah, see, damn, too much sexual stuff with Harambe. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man, shout out. So you know, I appreciate all. Everyone who's new to the anyone that's new to the stream, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But yeah, I was supposed to work on, I think Modern Warfare. I forgot which one. I think Modern Warfare 2. I believe was that one. Okay, so I was supposed to work on Modern Warfare 3. I was supposed to work on Modern Warfare 3. They brought me into the Santa Monica Activision building, and we were testing. We were basically playing Modern Warfare 2 while we're waiting for the Modern Warfare 3 builds to come out. And then from the higher ups, they're like, okay, we're no longer doing QA in-house. Everything is going to be outsourced to Quebec. I'm like, fuck. So they're like, all right, everyone here, you're all laid off. And then I'm like, man, fuck. I was so excited, man. I was okay. I'll fucking work on Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna be working with fucking Infinity Ward this time versus Treyarch. All right, let's fucking go. Right. I was super excited, and we get news that like, oh, you know, get the fuck out of here. Right. Get the fuck out of here. And so then what happened was that after that, I worked at Universal Studios. I started working at Universal Studios. What's it called again? In 2010. See them R34 CGI creators doing crazy work. Yes, the fact that we have a lot of Rule 34 animators that actually like, they do really good stuff. Like like I used to watch a lot of Derpixion, but Derpixion, I think like she got like very, very burnt out. Like she's like a very good like animator. Like if you actually check out Derpixion's like what's it called again? Like her hentais and stuff like that she make, they're like fucking good. They're like legit fucking good quality. The voice acting is good. The story's pretty good. Yeah, of course, you know, you like the one that I like the most was the one where like there's like a knight and you get captured by like a succubus, and a succubus can transform into like a bunch of like a orc woman, a black woman, a white woman, and stuff like that. Like I think that one was like probably my favorite one. But I think she got like she got burnt out, and like she hasn't made anything for like 2 years now. But yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's what Phil told his coworker at Activision. That's fucking gay. I seen an Ada one where she's I like the shit looking real. Yeah, yeah, we like Derpixion is really fucking good. Like the animation is really good, and the voice acting is good too. And she is like fucking retired. She's like, okay, I'm going on hiatus is because I'm getting burnt out. Like she did a lot of really, really good stuff. I think there's a one where she's like, there's like 2 mimes. Like that one's like a really short one, but like the one with the succubus is like her best one in my opinion. But yeah, Jesus Christ, Phil, you're actually worse than Kato. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? You talking about feet? I don't like feet, chat. See. The Phil tells. What do you mean tell the story of getting fired? Oh. We're gonna have to watch this now. Legal Mindset, they folded. Bricks and Minifigs sues for peace. A new video dropped from Andrew of Legal Mindset. They folded. Bricks and Minifigs sues for peace. A full legal breakdown. And this dropped like 30 minutes ago. Let's check this out. Holy crap. All right. Let's see what the legalities are.
Bricks and Minifigs has waved the white flag as their CEO is coming out and giving his side of the story, but it's mostly coping and lies. We're going to get into it today on The Legal Mind, so we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and specifically an attorney with almost a decade of experience in corporate
10 years
dealing with corporate situations. And one reason why I'm doing this review for you today is I have been on the other side of the table interpreting these corporate statements, or even working with CEOs to create corporate statements and what you can and can say and put out there. Now, this is an interview that was done with Fox just today, so let's get
all right, here we go.
I go this route instead of, as people say, try to just settle Brian's collection and move on and make everyone forget it. Was that ever an option?
And that's what I said, by the way, from the beginning. I said this is something, if they had any corporate common sense, this is, of course, the CEO.
Man, this guy looks bad. He looks he's like defeated.
If they had any real experience and know-how and actually wanted to deal with this, they would have seen this coming a mile away, the publicity nightmare. As we're going to see here, they really didn't even have to pay the $200K because...
What makes it worse is the fact that you have these mega YouTubers like Moist Critical, fucking Asmongold talking about this, right? This is like this is the audio's low, you're low. All right, they've been talking about this for a while now, right? They've been watching these videos. They're talking about like the whole thing. Like Geeks and Gamers has been talking about it. This thing has spiraled out of control, right? Instead of being fucking greedy, doing consignment shit, you just want to steal their money. It's fucking crazy.
They're actually saying, hey, now we've come down to a number around $100K. So So they're saying, okay, 100K. Now that is a lot for an individual, but for a company, come on, just pay that out. The amount you've now had to incur because of this is far beyond that in value. It absolutely was not worth it. And by the way, let's also look at his body language here. He's got the slumped shoulders.
Yeah,
He's kind of got that, thousand.
He does not look good. Does not look good.
All of this bad PR. I mean, he's absolutely defeated, tail between his legs right here.
Oh, we've been working to try and work with Mr. Mansell for a good little while. We've asked for documentation as far back as a year ago, but we continue to reach out to try and get towards a resolution with the Mansell family on this matter.
And have
okay, so let's stop there with documentation. This is a key BS move of corporate. This is how they move the ball here. They say, oh, we didn't have documentation. Well, that's not true. You even see in Reckless Ben's documentary that they had it itemized out. They, in fact, had a lot itemized out.
Ooh.
What they probably wanted was very specific documentation. They say, okay, we want to see the actual boxes. We want to see pictures. We want to see the serial numbers. And this is a way that companies try to shift the blame. That doesn't mean there wasn't an inventory. That just means it wasn't what they wanted. And a lot of times companies will ask for extreme levels of documentation just because they know it's going to be a problem for you to produce that. They know you can't produce that, especially if it's not in your possession. So that is a corporate weasel word situation right out of the gate.
See, that's the reason why we listen to the lawyer, because he knows all of the ins and outs of like how to like get away with stuff, how to like make it harder for the other party to get something. Now it's more to like tie you up in legal fees and stuff like that. And look, I've seen some people, they've gone through divorces and stuff like that, like spending $400,000. Like I think Nick from what's called OTK and stuff like that. I watched a video of him. He said that he went through a divorce. $400,000 just for lawyer fees. That's a lot of fucking money.
Already starting off deceptively. Before we go any further, as you guys know, I'm a lawyer, so obviously I like money. And if you guys are looking for some
money
extra
too.
cash and you want a way to make cash that's completely legit, you guys should check out Free Cash. It's a registered German company. This is not a scam. And let me break down exactly how this works so you understand. So this involves games and surveys, and it works with these games, for example, to help them find new users. The apps and the games are willing to pay for those new users because a lot of the users end up actually liking the game and investing a lot of time
Disney
in that game
Solitaire
and even paying for things on those games. Free Cash helps out by putting some of the money that they make back in your pocket. So you're getting back what you're getting from those games. It's simple. If you already like playing app games on your phone, you already like doing surveys, you have no problem with that, you might as well sign up and try it, as you can make a completely free account.
Free money. That's a good one. I like a free money.
Get rich quickly. This is no way to make a bunch of money.
Skip? No, we don't skip the ads.
A little bit back.
We don't skip the ads.
To get a little bit of actually free cash. Once again, it's completely free to try. You can scan the QR code that has come up right here, and you can click the link in the description as well as in the pinned comments. Check it out and make some free cash with Free Cash.
Imagine getting free money.
Mr. Mansell ever talk directly one-on-one?
Not as of yet. I have sent direct messages to the Mansell family and to Mr. Mansell specifically, seeking to have a sit-down meeting, meet at the table, and go over all the documentation that we have, and to be able to talk through. And from our side of things, if there have been any missteps through the transition of the store, we want to make things right. We want to do what's right by the customer.
Really?
I don't believe that. For the second.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
They want to do what now is on them because of bad PR.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's looking. The optics is not good.
What's right for the customer. If they wanted to do what's right, they would have settled this way before. They would have brought them to the table before. They would have gotten a professional involved. They would have hired a mediator themselves and got this done. Once again, he brings up documentation. At this point, they should not be trying to nickel and dime him. They should just be paying it out and getting this done with.
And the crazy thing is that like it's like Legos are getting very expensive, right? Do you know what's also really fucking expensive? Trading cards. All right. So I have a card that was pulled my wife pulled it. When she pulled it, it was about $1,400. We got it graded. We got a Beckett 10. We didn't get a black label. It's now $4,000. If it was a black label, it would have been $10,000. Now, these One Piece cards are getting fucking insane. One of these cards from a box called Carrying on His Will, which is the 13th set that came out for the One Piece trading card game we just call it OP13. There's a card in there that's a red manga Luffy. That red manga Luffy raw value is about $24,000 to $48,000. And if it's graded at a PSA 10, triple that amount, right? So that's about like a $90,000 to $100,000 card. And if it gets a black label, people are selling a black label. I've seen one for $250,000. There is a championship, like what's it called again? Serialized Luffy card that was sold for $1 million. Okay. This is the trading card community, the hobby community, Pokemon, One Piece, and now even Dragon Ball. Like I have some Dragon Ball cards, right? They're going for an exorbitant amount. Cardboards are going for millions of dollars. This is crazy stuff, man. So hearing that you have a consignment that you're supposed to help sell this piece of item that's around $200,000, that is like for people who are regular people, not millionaires, that is a life-changing amount of money, right? So this like I understand, like it's like holy shit, and of course, like doing consignment, you're supposed to help a person sell their shit. You're supposed to help them sell their shit, right? And then you give like a small percentage of them for helping you do so, but you fucked them.
For was documentation, and every time we asked for that up to this point, we seem to
it exceeds $250. That's a lot of money.
Connection.
And that's intentional on their part.
So you've offered Brian the inventory of sets that was in the store.
Yeah, whatever was left over, we've offered that on multiple occasions. And then, you know, like if there was anything that had been done that was untoward by the previous franchisee, if that individual had sold more than they let on and did not pay Mr. Mansell, we've offered to compensate him for the loss of the compensation that should have been given to him. So we've tried to make multiple offers, and hopefully we'll be able to get them to the table so we can discuss it.
Now, this is trying to shift the burden here. I don't think they actually made good faith offers before this. I do not think that they came through and said that. They're trying to sound very reasonable. They're trying to make it sound like Mansell's being unreasonable.
It's because they're being interviewed. That's why.
There's no way I
they're being interviewed
that they made a real offer here to actually pay him out what he's owed in return what is owed to him. I don't think that's legitimate. I think they're now saying that. I think that's the position they now have to take because publicity is totally against them. This is all over the internet, but I don't think this is a position that they had before this.
As far as offering Brian the inventory, have you gone through the store, figured out what was part of his collection, taken inventory and shown him that inventory to offer that?
So again, as this,
look at the body language, he like his eyes darted up and he was looking around, right? You know, note all those things because those go a lot towards where their position is coming from. I think they're definitely
not looking good,
and they're definitely beaten on this one.
Situation unfolded, and as additional investigations have continued to evolve, so we could find out where there was a miscommunication. There was some initial findings and discovery of like, hey, these seem to match some of the things that were being stated, but we don't have any indication otherwise. We were able to determine some other indicators later, and so all of those were set aside to say, hey, these may match. So let's set them aside in case, you know,
like here's the thing. Okay. So if you're dealing with something that's that expensive, right, it's better for you to actually auction it off than to fucking be consignment, right? It's because if you have consignment, like you're not sure like if that place could be trusted. Now here's the thing, like Bricks and Minifigs, according to what I've heard, they've been there for a long time, right? They've been there for some time now, and like they're known. But the thing is, like, imagine if you have like a like something that's the fucking Japanese Pikachu, right? The one that was sold for like what, $16 million. That's not even a PSA 10 when you look at it, but it was sold for a PSA 10 under Logan Paul, right? So it's like, but the thing is that auctioning it, there are people who can back out and stuff like that, and you have to go through shipping it. It's like the eBay takes like a 30% cut. There's a lot of shit that you have to do. You have to ship it out yourself and stuff like that. It's a hassle. But the thing is that at least eBay has like a sort of like a guarantee for the buyers and the sellers, right? So my sister sold a what's it called again? A red Zoro card. It was the alt art for from OP15, the red Zoro card for about $50 to $60. And what happened was that I guess like the mail person, they like, I guess the mail slot is this small. So the fucking mail person fucking just slammed it in there, and the card was bent. The card was fucking bent down the middle. So it's like, holy fuck, like that's crazy. So good thing we sold it through eBay. So that guy was able to get what's it called again? That guy was able to get back his money, and we were able to get back our what's it called again? Our money in that way, right? It's because we it's go through some kind of insurer kind of thing through eBay. So like, if you go through consignment, like, if your shit is lost or whatever it is, it gets damaged or whatever it is, like you don't know. You don't have like a fucking billion-dollar corporation that's making sure that you are well taken care of, right? My understanding, the consignment deal was 60%. 60%? Damn. I get more offers for that shit. Like, for instance, like a typical vendor at like these card shows, they offer you about 80%. Right. So if I'm gonna sell like a manga or something like that, like a manga card, or like I have like a PSA 10 Charizard base set one that's like $150,000 or you know, however the $500,000 or whatever it is, right? Like, as a vendor, you would offer like 60%. That is crazy. That is a lot.
He can, you know, like we can work together. Those then were offered to him, and the initial offer was rejected. But then as we've continued, we've found additional documentation that shows where there were separate sets of books and spreadsheets being kept between, you know, like, or from the former franchisee. And so as those things have come to light, we've tried to share those with Mr. Mansell in hopes that he can see, you know, like that we were not attempting in any way, shape, or form to withhold anything that we could verify, and that we do want to help him recover as much of the collection. Now the initial number was you know, promotional, but the actual factual information shows that the value of the more realistic value of the collection was closer to about $100,000, which is what the documentation that we've been able to determine that both parties to that consignment agreement kind of had an understanding between.
Okay, let's stop there for a second. First of all, he uses a lot of corporate weasel words, or like indicators. Corporate people love their indicators. Oh, the indicators and this and that. He threw documentation in there as well. But then he goes and tries to make this whole point about the number. Okay, it's really 100,000, not 200,000. Okay. Listen,
how did it lose 50% of the value?
YouTuber, and I'm going to tell you something as a fellow YouTuber out there. And also, if you just look at the news is always going to use the biggest possible number. When I cover a case that, let's say, involves a criminal act, right? That criminal act can have, let's say, a punishment between 5 and 10 years. So it is not deceptive to put that this could be up to 10 years, even if that person ends up getting sentenced for 5 or maybe getting probation, right? It's not deceptive, but that's the way the news is. The news puffs things up. We on YouTube.
Your legal fees could be more than the actual cost of the product.
At this point, they're honestly, for the company, on a corporate basis, there is not a big difference between 200K and 100K in terms of how much damage you've taken from PR, bad press, etc. Right? This is a situation where you shouldn't be crying and whining and trying to point out and nickel and dime. Also, with valuation of items, we know that things can swing wildly. I used to play Magic the Gathering back in the day, and we all know that cards can have a mint value and they can have a use value. So trying to argue that is really splitting hairs. I think it's unnecessary pettiness that they're trying to inject here, and I don't think it's appropriate.
each other, that was the actual real value.
So you dipped a bit into this new statement, and this concerns the previous owner of the franchise on the Kaiser branch. So tell me a little bit about what you guys found.
So, you know,
they have multiple
franchise
locations.
operates on the buy, sell, trade model for Lego. We love Lego and everything that it stands for, and so. But we know that consignment agreements can be very difficult, and so we make sure that in our operations manual, through all of our training, we train all franchisees that consignment is not part of our model. It's written into the operations manual, it's trained on, and it's very explicit. However, unfortunately, we had a franchisee go rogue and enter into a consignment agreement without our knowledge or authorization.
And this is where they're trying to move the buck. This is where they're trying to push it onto the franchise owner and say, well, we didn't authorize
it's not corporate, it's the franchise owner.
Well, that doesn't mean you don't have a duty to now resolve the issue that this franchisee got into, right? The third party, the Mancells, aren't aware of the agreements between corporate and franchise. That's very, very common. And if they entered into this situation, well, then you need to go in here and rectify that, right? You need to go in there and act, because a person who's entering into an agreement with a franchise owner would assume the franchise owner is acting in good faith, right? In most parties, you can assume, you say, okay, well, I assume you're acting in good faith. I assume you reviewed everything on your side of this deal. They have no way to know. The Mancells had no way to know what Bricks and Minifigs may or may not have in their contract with the franchise. And by the way, we don't even know if this is true or not. I haven't seen the full franchise contract between Bricks and Minifigs and the franchisee.
We got to see it.
To see that franchise agreement.
We got to see it.
Thing, the signed, executed copy, you know, all of that. That would be great to actually see that, whether or not they're lying on this one. This is them trying to once again play that silly game between corporate and franchise, and it's not going to work. You have to take responsibility.
Yes.
And then it appears that may not have been honored with the person that she had entered into that consignment agreement with. And then through other circumstances, we ended up retaking over that store. And in the shuffle, there appears to have been just some confusion as to how, why, and where, you know, like some of this came about. And as we tried to figure that out, we started uncovering more documents, more information. And
there we go, guys. Documents. It's always documents, right? But this is what you have to really pay attention. You know, they're trying to pretend like they did all this work and discovered it, but we know that they're
trying to frame it as
instinctive reaction. Just to
they're basically trying to frame it that like it's like even though like okay. It's sort of like I guess in my opinion it's like a dog, right? Like just because like if your dog bites someone, is it the dog's fault or is the owner's fault, right? It's the owner's fault, and the fact that you the owner is you're letting these people franchise out your business, like. What you need to do is like fucking fire everyone from that one. Basically what I heard, like that I believe that person was like, go, and you should also take away the maybe that store that section, or well, not section, that location is very, very good for business. But like now that you have this sort of like weird like fucking shadow because of how bad you guys have been handling this shit, no one is gonna go into that store anymore. Might as well just cancel that fucking franchisee and just fucking remove it from existence and then just do it somewhere else. But your name as a brand has been fucking dragged through the mud is because you guys fucked up. All right. And you can't like, oh, I'm just going to blame it on the person who was in charge of the franchise. No, you got to blame yourself for the shit. It's because like we heard you saying like you were trying to basically protect your fucking own investments and shit like that. But it's so dumb that like you're taking other people's money and you're fucking around with it and you're saying, oh, it's actually $100,000. So you're trying to basically weasel them out of that shit.
They had an instinctive
hurts the entire brand. Exactly.
To trust people that were being dishonest, to not believe the Mancells, right? We know that's exactly what happened. They weren't deeply searching their documentation at first. They were stonewalling. That was their tactic.
And what we found was that
holy shit, I just asked AI and it says that Brian gets 35% of the sale. Damn. See, maybe that's the reason why.
Or 3 separate sets of
it's a consignment deal. Yeah.
That shows that Mr. Mancell was significantly underpaid by that former franchisee, and so we've been trying to make sure.
So they've confirmed it. They've essentially come out and confirmed that he was not paid what he should have been paid. Thank you. It took so long for them to come out and frankly say, and look how even in this statement, he's so cowardly as to bury this deeper within the interview, right? To say he should have been paid
bury the
this,
lead.
he wasn't paid this. Come out up front and admit it. Come out and words that he was not paid. He should have been paid. This should have been made right. We're very sorry, right? But they're still trying to maintain this side of it.
I would say if you just come out and say, hey, we apologize. You know, we're gonna work with Brian, and we gotta make sure that like he, you know, we get our shit situated and he gets paid out or whatever it is, right? Just come out and apologize. People will probably sweep this under the rug in about like fucking 2 months. Right, no one's gonna fucking 35% on consignment is a fucking it's insane. Like you should probably do like I think it should be like 75%,
which I think is very disingenuous.
You're just helping them sell the product. That's it. You a store is helping them sell the product.
And also the acknowledgement that they are indeed owed, just something that's front loaded in the statement at this point to recover their PR. This is not doing a great job of recovering their public image.
Sure that we can properly do like a forensic accounting and make sure everything is being looked at properly so that we can work together to get that family resolution.
And we, for our part, will reach out to those parties as well. You mentioned a couple terms I want to get.
Well, the news is obviously reaching out for a different reason than for conflict resolution, right? I like how the news is just a little side comment about the news here. The news tries to say, oh, we're here to help. No, you're there for the drama too, guys. The news people are no better than the YouTubers. They like to think they are, but they're no better.
Into that the franchisee agreement was not honored. Does that mean you're saying Mr. Mansell was underpaid by the franchisee?
From what we can tell, yes.
See, see how the news had to push him to even give a clear answer there. He dodged that. He tried to be once again. He tried a little weasel jerk there. It didn't really work, so they had to call him out to be very clear. No, this person was wrong. You're saying that, right? That's almost like a lawyer with a deposition, right? But he was trying to avoid that. They've been trying to avoid that up until today. This is why this is such a game changer, and it's why it's so important. And also, if you guys haven't liked this video and subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and like the video. It helps out in the algorithm.
The documentation that we've been able to pull out from a couple of different sources indicates that more sets were sold than were reported to him, and from that unauthorized,
it's a lot of money,
consignment agreement, but that.
So that actually gets Ben out of a lot of trouble here, because Ben was looking at, okay, is the use of the word theft, is that appropriate or not? Well, there you go. If as he's saying right now, more sets were sold than were reported back, that's theft right there. Essentially, that's the conversion. Right?
That's convenient.
They're taking something, and it's also breach of contract and unjust enrichment, right? In terms of civil claims, right? So definitely unjust enrichment, breach of contract. But colloquially, the way that most normal people would talk about that, they could say, yeah, they're essentially stealing from him because they owe him this money. They were not paying for it. They were selling things and either not paying him or not giving him what he was owed. That is wrong. That is absolutely wrong, morally and legally.
The overall payments to him did not match what had been sold through the store under the previous franchisee.
Okay.
Boom.
I go this route.
Boom, you got it right there.
All right.
Now, one last thing I want to bring up in this, because he does bring this up at the end after this concludes, is he does bring up the concept of suing Ben. And he does say that they are looking at potentially suing Ben. Also, I do believe they may be still working with law enforcement. And I will say this.
Yeah, the cops are corrupt for that shit.
I will comment on to CEO Eamon McNeff of all of Bricks and Minifigs. It would not be smart to sue him. I think that would be absolutely stupid.
It's going to look really bad
People
too.
On the internet will cover it. It will not look good. I will certainly cover it. And that will not look good for you guys. People will be absolutely dragging you on this for going after this guy hardcore and going after him with federal charges. I think going after him, calling up the feds. Hopefully,
why would you even go after him? Why is that even an option to begin with? It's like, we're gonna sue you for, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's not gonna look good. Yeah, like I said, Asmongold, like what's going like him, like Legal Mindset, like Charlie. Like there's a lot of people have been covering this for a while now. Like I'm still sort of just like getting into the fucking crazy shit that's been happening, and this is all because of a YouTuber. Right? This is all because of a YouTuber who tried to help this person get back their money, trying to like, you know, sue them and, you know, ask them for phone numbers and shit like that. And it's gotten so out of control. Like I said, the YouTuber had to go to fucking Mexico. They had to move to Mexico.
Your Mormon FBI connections for all the glowies and feds in the chat. I know you're out there, right? Joking with you guys, but there are feds out there. Watch the chat.
Yep.
Seriously though, pressing any federal card charges, getting the FBI involved, I don't think it's going to be a good look. I don't think it's going to be smart. I don't think it's going to make Bricks and Minifigs look good. I think getting these things settled, getting these things resolved, getting this thing ended is probably for the best for everybody. Trying to go back and destroy Reckless Ben, I don't think that's going to profit Bricks and Minifigs at all. I think it'd be very stupid for their PR. So that's their statement. They're still, I don't think, coming out and apologizing enough. I don't think they're being clear. I don't think they're also saying, yes, this person was wrong. They're clearly waving the white flag, though. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.
Yeah, see right here, see right here, right here, Reckless, like the Bricks and Minifigs thing, man. It's the whole, it's been getting out of control. This dumb CEO doesn't understand that the previous franchise is under his umbrella. If he did something wrong, exactly. It's still, you're still attached to the company's name, right? So whether or not like your franchisee fucked up, you fucked up. It doesn't matter, right? So yeah, see, of course, right over here, right? Legal Mindset covered the whole Bricks and Minifigs right over here. Another one with Moist Critical. Absolutely fucking insane, man. It's getting out of control. But here it is. I'm gonna give you guys the link. Go and give it a like. I like a lot of Legal Mindset stuff. Like me and Gray has been on his streams we've been on a stream with him one time, and Gray was able to meet up with Andrew in the Philippines in person. But yeah, man, absolutely crazy stuff. I like I said, it is. This has been going on for such like when it comes down to the internet, if something goes on for longer than like a week, it's been going on for a long time, right? Say like it's especially in internet, because internet, everything fucking flies by a fucking million miles a minute. So everything happens. So like typically like after one day of drama, the next day there might be some, you know, residual drama, and then the following day, the third day, like no one talks about it anymore, right? So this has been happening for like fucking like a week, more than a week now. Absolutely crazy. And the Skybro, Skybro's made a video about it. Yeah. But yeah, I guess watch it too, man. This is crazy stuff. But yeah, there it is. There's the link, man. Go and give it a like. Yeah, man. Let's see. We need a Sydney Sweeney palette cleanser. I don't think I have a Sydney Sweeney thing here. Let me see if I have, because I'm on a different computer. Do I have a Sydney Sweeney? I don't. I don't have anything Sydney Sweeney on this computer. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any Sydney Sweeney stuff on this computer. We get this. We get this. I think this is pretty cool. This got the stream age restricted. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah. Don't you have Nancy over here? I do. I think I do. Hold on. Or I might have deleted it. Do I have Nancy Pelosi here? I don't know why this is on my computer. I don't know why this Valentine's Day meat tray for one is on my computer. Chat, I apologize. I apologize. I probably shouldn't have saved this. I don't know why I saved that photo. All right. Nancy Pelosi palette cleanser is crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I think I deleted the Nancy Pelosi thing. Yeah, I don't have any Nancy Pelosi stuff. I thought I had one. No, it's gone. Gay? What do you mean? What do you mean? Leave it up for 13 more seconds? That's gay. That is gay. I do have this. I have this. Does that count? Does that count? We know why you saved it. Stop with the Nancy Pelosi already. Yeah, it hurts, donut. Why don't you stop? Why don't you stop with that gay shit? No Tifa? I have Tifa right here. I have Tifa. I absolutely have Tifa on this computer. 100%. Bro got Vauxhall. Who's that? Hold on, my phone fell. Give me a second. All right. Woo. All right. Yeah, we have this. Try to see what else we have on this computer. Try to see what else we have. I remember someone who wanted a Bart Simpson. Someone wanted a Bart Simpson AI. A grown-up Bart Simpson. That's crazy. That I probably have to delete that. We have Misty. We have Gardevoir. And we have Android 18. These are the old AI stuff I used to make when chat would request for these, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. We have this one here. This is a good one. Is it Hertz Donut's laptop? What are you talking about? 100 gorillas, 1 man? Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know. That sounds gay. I definitely do not have that. Check the meme Discord? No! You guys gonna send gay photos of me? You guys can all look at it. You guys can look at it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a lot of photos. Like most of my photos are all gone. Like I used this computer when I first started doing AI stuff, and I stopped doing it after a while. Yeah. I don't have any more other stuff. I have this. I have this here. This is from Nikkei. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Justin Martin, thanks so much for 23 months. That guy looks like Phil. A night out with Harambe. Can we ban Justin Martin from the chat? Thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Check meme. I don't even have. Do I have Discord on this computer? Oh, I do. Okay. It's not being loaded. I haven't done it yet. I did a dump of AI Tifa I found on X. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the Fear the Beardo one. Yeah, I saw that earlier today. Yeah, I did see that earlier today. Oh no, yeah. I think I saw some of these already. Yeah. Yeah, I did see some of it. Did Phil blow up his laptop with a ghost? Just a spooky ghost? You're talking about a spooky ghost? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That Nikkei photo was their first summer event. Yeah, it was. I think that's when I actually played Nikkei for the first time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember having this one right here. This is a nice one right here. This is a good one. This what's it called again? She was my first SSR. She check the drunk 3PO. I did. I saw it on X earlier today. That's your thumbnail for the stream? No, that's your wallpaper. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but this girl right over here, Elig, was my first SSR. It was nice. Oh, we need to put Phil in the Piper Perry meme, surrounded by gorillas. No, we don't. We don't need that. Why would you want that? Why would you guys want that? That's bad for business. All right? That's bad for business. We don't need that. Yeah, that's my first SSR. It was Elig. It was a good one too. She has like a rail gun. Yeah, but to be honest, I haven't played ever since though. I haven't played in a while. See. See. Yeah, see, look at this shit, man. Like even like Tim Pool's talking about the fucking Lego story. Right? Patreon CEO refuses to remove YouTuber's viral Lego investigation despite takedown notice and lawsuit. Bricks and minifigs can stuff it. That is crazy. Here's the thing. Smash JT talked about it. Yeah, this is some crazy shit, man. I pulled Elig and I beat the game. Yeah, I pulled Elig and I beat the game. But yeah. Have you seen Elig summer outfit? I think I have. But I haven't gone back to the game in a while. I haven't gone back to the game in a long while. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got what's it called again? Caleb Hammers on Joe Rogan. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, The Last Ronin. All right. Let's go and watch it again. I was watching this in the car while I was driving. All right, so this is The Last Ronin. See, like when I first saw that it was Paramount Game Studios, I'm like, right? I'm like. But I never read The Last Ronin. But when I saw this, Bayonetta, Nier Automata, and Ninja Gaiden, I'm like, oh, all right, that's pretty good, right? And you got Platinum Games working on it too. Man. All right, so I'm pretty excited for this because I don't think I'm ever gonna read the graphic novel for this. So I think having a game about it is gonna be pretty cool. Like I want to see, yeah, the gameplay is going to be awesome. Then yeah, yeah, it's going to be like Nier Automata, fucking Bayonetta. That's gonna be fucking good. Yeah, I trust the developers. Yeah, me too. I do. It's just that the fact that is published by Paramount and is through Paramount Games. We'll see. This is their first one, right? But Platinum Games is good. Got any Weiss Stars? Weiss, is it Weiss? Weiss Stars cards. Some of those Gunnar cards are expensive. I know that there are Nikkei cards now too from what's it called again? Union Arena, and I'm not sure if I want to buy them. I'm not sure if I want to buy them. Yeah, gameplay is gonna be 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see gameplay. Yeah, I want to see gameplay for this. But we'll see what's gonna happen though. But yeah, which brother is that? Which brother that is the last Ronin is crazy? I'm assuming it's Raph, right? I'm assuming it's Raph. Like I don't know, but I'm assuming it is. Let's see. But yeah, look at it. Let's see. Look at it. Another legal thing with bricks and minifigs. Yeah, this is going crazy, man. This is going crazy. Man. But yeah, we'll see though. I need to save money. I need to save money is because what's it called again? The Elbath Land of the Giants One Piece trading card set's coming out in like 3 months. No, it's coming out in 2 months, like 2.5 months, and it's gonna be expensive. I need to save money. It's Mikey? Nope, it's Mike. Really, it's Mikey. Oh shit! The last Ronin is Mikey, the youngest brother. Played it drunk through. I'm gonna get copyright strike for that music, man. You trying to get the stream taken down? You trying to get this stream taken down? It's because it has the music. That's the reason why. And that song they get very gay of that song. You know, they get pretty gay of that song. Phil needs to save money for another weekend with Blair. She never returns my phone calls. She never returns my phone calls. I get sad. There's going to be Stellar Blade cards too. No announcement of English, only Korean. Maybe. I might get it. I don't know. Like for me, like we're doing One Piece. Like my sister is doing Lorcana, and like she got like an iconic, which is like a big chase card. It's like $800 to like $1,000. So she's getting it graded, and then and then we're also doing Dragon Ball. So it's like, but we're not like Dragon Ball is hard to sell because the bulks don't sell well, but One Piece does because a lot of people play One Piece. Before Dragon Ball, it's what's it called again? Like I have a couple of good cards. Like let me show you which one I have. Like I have this one in a Beckett 10. Let's see. So I have this card. I have this one. I pulled this one. This was pretty cool. Like me and my sister one day just randomly went to like our local games, our card shop. And like she's like, you want to get Dragon Ball? I'm like, sure, like $210. I got a box, she got a box. I pulled this. So this card at the time was like $500. So I got it graded as a Beckett 10, and it came back like 3 days ago. It's like $1,000 right now. So it's just, yeah, it's like I've been following the TCG stuff for pretty closely in the past for the past like 6 months now, 6 months to 8 months, and the fact that Pokemon cards, collecting Pokemon cards, yields better than the S&P 500 is fucking crazy. Like it's insane. Cheer up, Phil. There's plenty of other lady boys. You mean she never returns her phone calls? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Technicality. Yeah. September is gonna be it's gonna be rough. So many great games. Control, Dawnwalker, Phantom Blade, Onimusha. Yeah, I think Phantom Blade is gonna be my big one. Right. I got this one, and I got the Spirit Bomb one too. So let's see, BT. So yeah. So I have this one, and I have this one. Ooh, this one is fucking sick. Like this one, I think is like $250. It's in grading right now. Yeah, this one is really cool. So I pulled like 2 of these cards. So like that box was like $300. No, $200, $210. And I pulled a $500 card, a $280 card, and then like I pulled another like $50 card. So like I got like more than my like doubled my money back, right? And of course, it's a legit fucking gamble whether or not you get anything. So yeah, look up Casablanca SR. Let me see. I've seen these before. Yeah, I've seen this before. You're talking about this one, yeah. So this one's about like 20 bucks? Fuck out of here. Yeah, so what's about like like $28 maybe? Right? So yes, Azure Lane. Yeah, it's Azure Lane. So sold out. Gooner card sold out. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, so there's Attack on Titan, and I heard that Dragon Ball's gonna be coming out too. Do you know what's crazy? Do you know which card? Am I spelling her name right? Let me see. View all. This card is $1,000 if it graded. Let me see if I can find it. Where's OP? OP 13. This card graded is $1,000. Now, granted, Jewelry Bonnie is considered underage, but there's literally a crotch shot of her. This is literally a crotch shot. If you go on eBay right now, a PSA 10's $1,000. I don't know who the fuck is market manipulating this SR. That's only $5. Who the fuck? Which one of y'all is manipulating the market? Which one of you guys is doing it? Which one of you guys are doing it? This is 2,000 Canadian. Who is doing it? All right. Now let's go to sold. Okay, where the fuck is sold? Filter, buy now item. Where the fuck is sold? Last sold. See all. A condition. Buying format. Local show only. Sold. Apply. Last sold was today. It was yesterday for $1,500. Must be gray. Jewelry Bonnie can get it. It's like Pokemon cards, all art. This is an SR. This is an SR. This is this is a $5 card. Who the fuck is pumping this card? Right? Someone sold a regular version for $3, $5, but a graded one. $900. Look at that. Someone just fucking $900. $900 again. That is crazy. It's gray. Yeah, I fucking knew it's gray. Yeah, this card's like $5, and it's a lot of them are being sold. PSA 10 for $900. That is, and it's on Canada. Canada? See, okay, PSA 10. This is how I see the price being. Maybe $90. It's a sticky slab. Do they look like a child? Then no. They look like an adult. Fair game? Yeah. No, it's not fair game though. If they're underage, they're underage, okay? I don't care if they drink a lot of milk products, all right? I don't want to go to jail. Unless you're talking about anime. Still, you can go to jail. You're going straight to jail. But yeah, fucking insane. Selling, yeah. X-Ray Girl selling it? Canadians can't get good porn no more? Yeah, blame Canada? Yeah, it sucks, man. Sucks for Canada. Let's see. Yep. It's bad. It's bad. Straight to jail. Jar. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have any, am I caught up? Am I caught up? Hold on. Let me see. Well, this looks pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile.
I never got into Warhammer 40K. I played like maybe like 4 to 6 hours of like Space Marines. Space Marine 2.
He is the master of mankind in the war between gods.
Damn. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like old school like Warcraft, Starcraft. This is what it reminds me of. Like how manly it is. For the for the Emperor? For the God Emperor?
And souls are sacrificed every day.
Damn, this is badass.
May continue to burn. He is a rotting carcass, writhing with power, sustained by forbidden marvels.
Yeah, manly man? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is sick. Damn. Looks like an orc from Warcraft. Did Warcraft like copy Warhammer 40K like StarCraft and Warcraft? Was it like a simplified copied version of it? Because that's how it feels like. But it's like you have like the fucking Terrans versus like a fucking horde.
Forget the power of technology and science. For so much.
Damn, that's cool.
Never to be relearned.
Holy shit. Blizzard was heavily inspired by Warhammer, and look where they are now. Damn, that's fucking cool. Look at a giant ass mech.
For in the grim darkness of the far future,
cool. The crazy thing is that Dragon Force made a song called Space Marines.
no peace amongst the stars.
Damn, that looks sick. Yeah, this reminds me of like the Zergs, right? Yeah, this reminds me of like Zergs.
Eternity of carnage and slaughter.
Yeah, I'm feeling my manlyhood grow like about like 2 centimeters just watching this.
Thirsting gods.
This is a man's game.
The universe is a big place.
This is definitely a man's game for sure.
You will not be missed.
Damn. Damn, that looks good. Did you see the Gundam trailer? I did. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen this. New edition begins. Holy shit. Yeah, like I've never really got into Warhammer 40K, like the story or anything like that. I'm like fucking like not even a noob or not even like a fucking tourist. I'm like a fucking outsider. I don't fucking know what it is. Like I want to get into like the tabletop stuff. Like I always see like Games Workshop and stuff like that at like the malls, and I see people in there like making like cool fucking armies and stuff. But I remember one time I went to go pick up like a One Piece booster box, and then I went inside this place that they were selling it. It's like this in this back room, like in like a sort of like construction area, but for some reason they had like a store back there, and inside like there's a bunch of like sweaty, smelly men, and then there's one transgender person there. I'm like, I'm never coming back here. The lore's massive. Good luck. Yeah, man. Did you see? Let's see. And this was just the ad for this was just an ad for the tabletop. Yeah, it is. Right. I have 3 Gaia's Credo, not near mint, but good condition. Hell yeah, man. There's a lot of inbreeding between the two. StarCraft started development as 40K's game too, but they never got licensed. Ah, I see. For the God Emperor, for the Emperor, for Space King, for Democracy, for Super Earth. Yeah, and derivative as fuck. Yeah, if Warhammer is fucking expensive to get into, yeah, it looks very expensive. Right? Dude, 40K has some deep lore. Unfortunately, Games Workshop isn't what it used to be. Yeah, you basically need a second mortgage to get into 40K. Yeah, do not go down plastic crack road. Like my friend, he went down into like buying Zombicide, and he has like tens of thousands of dollars into like Zombicide, and like some of them are sealed, not even open, and like there's a lot of them that it was like backed on what's it called again, like what's it called again, Indiegogo, or what's the other one, the other startup, like GoFundMe. Starting a video of video games is all I've ever done. It gets nuts. Yeah. Like for me, I would probably only get into the video game stuff. Thankfully, has been reading 40K books. He's loving it. Stuff in the Horus Heresy. Yeah. There's so much shit. Like I remember one time I said custodes versus custodies, and the chat was so fucking mad because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was just reading an article. I was like, why does it have 2 E's in there? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna call it custodes. Like, it's custodies, you uncultured swine. They're so fucking mad, right? But you know, probably rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. It's like when people don't know how to say, you know, they don't know that Oda is the creator of like One Piece, right? That's why I don't touch Warhammer. I don't have time nor the money. Yeah, I don't have money for that shit, right? Like I'm already fucking paying a mortgage and shit. I mean, if you like making and painting minifigures, it's fine to get into a small set, but again, it's expensive. Yeah, some of this shit looks really cool, but like it's fucking expensive. Hell, man. 40K fans are gatekeeping the franchise. I'm glad they are. I want them to gatekeep it, right? Because you get a lot of transgenders, fucking transvestites playing your game and ruining it. Now you have female custodies. What the fuck is that? Get that dick out of here, man. I don't want that dick in my mouth. Get that dick out of here. If Phil's a heretic, yes, I am a non-believer. All right, I am 100% a non-believer. Worshipper of Slaanesh, is that how you say it? I don't know, man. But yeah, like I know that Henry Cavill is supposed to be working on his Warhammer 40K series with Amazon Prime. I'm not sure if that's still going to be going. Not a real nerd. I am not a nerd in that sense, okay? All right, I'm not a nerd in that sense. I'm a nerd. I'm more of a nerd into like anime and video games, right? Tabletop stuff, even Star Trek. The most Star Trek I know is some of the J.J. Abrams. I watched a little bit of Next Generation, and I watched season 3 of Picard because season 3 of Picard was good, right? I'm a normie when it comes to a lot of stuff, but like I'm more of a nerd when it comes to like anime and games, right? I'm not into like the deep shit, the deep cut anime stuff, right? Yeah, Phil is definitely a Slaanesh follower. Lots of lady boys. A lot of lady boys in that faction. The Emperor just moved his eyes, looked it up. Yeah, isn't the Emperor in some kind of like fucking like a fucking like unconscious state or something like that? It's like fucking like sleeping or whatever. The stupid thing is women already play an important role in the lore. The gene seed is that created the Primarchs. Is it Primarchs or Primarchs? I don't know if I'm saying it right. It was created by a woman, and they had the sister battles, but they never have enough. They always want more. I don't know Star Trek either. Yeah, Phil is even a fake Asian. He failed math twice. That's true. Yeah, he's in a comatose state. Yeah, isn't that Stellar Blade soundtrack? Yes, that is. This is one of the campsite music. But yeah, man, like some of these are really cool. Imagine if you got like a really cool. All right, we'll watch this again. All right, we'll watch this again. All right, I thought this was really cool. Right, I know some people said that it was woke, but I think that the girl is hot, so it's not woke. All right, so.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens.
Primarchs? Okay.
For a moment, the future felt promising. Out here.
When I first saw this, like I saw this earlier today, and I was like, ooh, another mech game. But I was like, one of the mechs look like a Gundam. It has to be a Gundam, right? So when I saw her, I'm like, okay, is this woke? When I saw this as woke, she's not ugly. She's not trans. Is this woke? Right? Man, only if her top blew off. Yeah, this was good. It's woke as fuck because it's a woman pilot. Nah, that's Amelia. A million Amelias. Look, man, look at that. That's badass.
You're our last hope.
I love how like the mechs look like in Gundam. They look great.
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
You think it's Sweet Baby Ing? All right, here we go. Gameplay. It looks cool. This game gave me Armored Core vibe a little bit, especially here in the sand. I wonder if you can customize your own. I don't think so, though. Gundam Rogue Orbit 2027. And you see a woman in there? Woke. Who's this guy?
Find me.
Oh, this is like the hero, right? You make your own character. That's the hero. You make your own character. I believe that's the thing. Right? She's not the pilot though. Yeah, but the fact is like, oh, purple hair, woke. But yeah, let's see. It's the Gundam will probably it's a Gundam will probably hate it. Probably, he hates everything. Yeah, he hates everything. All right, so it's probably it. Amelia fighting to take back Britain. Yeah, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like I saw it earlier today. Like I saw like this fucking far away though, so I'm not sure like if I saw everything, but that looks pretty cool. Let's see. All right, man. I've been off of X today for like a while now because like I wasn't really like I was driving most of the day. I'm not sure if there's any fucking drama to happen today, man. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is, I'm glad she's happy. I'm glad she's happy. I'm not gonna say anything. All right, I'm gonna be nice. All right, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna bad mouth her. I'm glad she's happy. Whether or not this guy is gay or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad she's happy. Okay. All right. So, all right. All right. All right, this is probably the last thing we're going to talk about. Dude's gay. Yeah, he's gay as fuck. Yeah, man. All right, so this guy has been getting a lot of traction on this post that he made. So, he said that this week, my wife and I made the very difficult decision to terminate the pregnancy due to trisomy 21, I believe, Down syndrome. The choice was not made lightly. We really appreciate all of the personal stories that you guys shared with us, especially the unconditional support we received from fans with no matter what we decided. I know some of you may be very disappointed to hear this news, but we are devastated that this has been extremely traumatic for both of us, especially Ashley. She underwent a procedure earlier this week and is on the mend. Thankfully, everything went smoothly, but emotionally we are drained. Trisomy 21 is also known as Down syndrome. It's caused by an extra chromosome. It's caused by an error in cell division, like a glitch. The odds of the baby having it is like 1 out of 1,000. I don't know why, but I feel like a Down syndrome has been happening a lot more recently. Now, so this guy posted this, and of course he's saying that, like, you know, we lost a kid and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. So this is like sympathy stuff, you know. So this guy has 23.2 million views, right? In the beginning of this one, this person was getting heavily ratioed. And of course, Asmongold responded to it, right? For me, I'm leaning more pro-life than I am used to be pro-choice. Okay, for me, like I used to be pro-choice, but if you like knowing how barbaric it is and stuff like that, like I like it's more of a gray area for me. It really depends, right? For me, it's about if you're getting it anywhere after the first trimester, you have to like it's fucked up, right? If it's the first trimester and stuff like that, if you want to get it, then who the fuck, you know, just fucking get it, right? So he said, based, I killed the kid too. Down syndrome is a lifelong impairment that would be better if no one had it. Being able to control and filter out these defects is better for everyone. Common eugenics W, right? And of course, a lot of people started saying things like, you know, didn't realize just how rough it is for the child. The crazy thing is that, you know, the kid's dead. Right. So Neurotic, of course, life is full of choices. You made the wrong one. Gary has an autistic son, I believe. And Epic Mike talked about this, and he also responded and did a repost on this saying that, you know, his daughter, I believe, has like some kind of condition and stuff like that. And a lot of people are saying that this guy failed and stuff like that. Now, some people are showing this. Now, there are a lot of people who are showing support too, okay? Saying that, you know, like it's rightfully that you did this right or whatever it is, right? And of course, my issue with this isn't that this person got the abortion, right? This person aborted their kid. That's not the issue here, right? So a couple of issues that I have, but this is one of them. Sweet's super 6th birthday, after she was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney disease last year around her 5th birthday, the vet said that she had weeks to live. If we're lucky, maybe a few months. 1 year later, she's still fighting. She is in the 0.0001% of superhero dogs that can continue living with no kidneys. We all need a hero in life. Jenny has been one of mine. So what has been happening is that this guy was willing to fight for his dog, and instead of putting the dog down, right? Putting the dog down, putting the dog out of his misery and stuff like that. You did that with your kid. Why can't you do that with your dog, right? But more importantly, this is a very, very private matter. Why would you publicly show this and say this stuff all over the internet for people to see? I don't get it, right? And if he responds to it right over here, right? There's a story right over here on the New York Post, and he says that I've never seen such hate and vitriol for two people grieving their loss of their unborn child and making an impossible decision. The last 24 hours have exposed a side of humanity that is deeply disturbing, being called a murderous piece of shit, evil compared to Hitler, and so on and so forth. A quick aside, be careful where you source your information online, whether it's disturbing propaganda accounts, AI, rage bait, or whatever it is, right? So this guy, I believe, has a YouTube account, right? I believe this is a person's a YouTuber. So if you actually go to YouTube, I want to see this guy's account. So this guy has 87,000 subscribers. Let's go to his account and see what it is, okay? So if you go to his account, you look at it, and this right over here, the results of our amniocentesis came back, right? And so this guy, we just needed to get away. McJugger Nugget stuck in the blizzard. My most heartbreaking gift I've ever received. Rip Poopy John saying goodbye to our dog. A movie came out. Now what? McJugger Nuggets gets a stem cell. Surprising my girlfriend, my fiance with a car. Last video of Uncle Chris. Saying goodbye to Jenny. What did I waste so much? This guy looks like he's just fucking like trauma porn, like a drama farmer. It feels like this guy wants people to watch his videos is because you want to pity his ass, right? So let's go back to this thing, okay? So I made a remark to this. I made a remark to this, and I said that this is what I said. This guy's YouTube channel is just tragedy porn. It's just videos about him trying to farm pity. Absolutely horrendous behavior, trying to make people feel bad for you. Sympathy slop at its finest, and that's basically what it is. He wants people to pity him. He wants people to sort of like feel bad for him, and I think that's what he's been doing. It's absolutely crazy, and the thing is that like it's disgusting that he's using his child, his dead child. He killed his kid. All right. And I asked my wife, right? My wife is we have a son, right? But we are pro-choice until the first, like only in the first trimester, right? I believe this guy got the I believe the abortion, him and his wife got the abortion at, if I'm not mistaken, 20 weeks or so, right? If it's 20 weeks, that baby is like, you're halfway through. You're halfway through your fucking pregnancy, right? You're about like 5 months, 4.5, 5 months in, right? So of course, Asmongold responded to that at what he said. So I want to just go back to what Asmongold actually did a follow-up. He actually did a follow-up on his thing, right? So here's what he said, right? Originally, I defended you, but after looking at your channel, it is the most demonic amalgamation of sympathy slop and tragedy porn that I've ever seen. I can't imagine how much of a freak you would have to be to make content like that. Genuinely sick and depraved. Absolutely. And look at this shit. He got completely racialed here, right? Completely racialed here. Absolutely insane guy. Like it's like, if you're gonna have an abortion, why make it public, right? Why is it everything for a click? Exactly, right? Look at how many views he got, how many responses he got, right? So that is a lot of like, here's the thing. I got 65 million on my viral tweet. This guy got 24 million, and then another 3 million, right? So that's about like maybe like $300, right? If he's lucky, right? So yeah, because he tried to deflect and gaslight. Yes, if you didn't do all of this shit, saying gaslight people, if you didn't, and your channel isn't all about like fucking trying to farm sympathy, no one would have said anything. You could have gotten, like, I don't think this guy's like terminally online, right? Does he go live at all? Last time he went live was 2 months ago. His last video was 9 days ago. All right. And his most recent tweet, this tweet was 6 days ago. So he basically put this on is because he wanted people to feel bad for him. He wanted people to sort of pity him and feel bad for him and stuff like that. And how much followers does he have? He has 345,000. And remember, Elon Musk, whenever he said that whenever you get a good amount of engagement in your tweets and stuff like, you get paid out, right? I feel like that was a big mistake. I think that is a very, very big mistake that Elon Musk is paying people out for their tweets getting viral or whatever it is, right? I think like we've gotten a lot of scammers, a lot of AI bullshit, a lot of fake tweets here and there, and now we have people like this, right? People who are trying to farm sympathy, who is trying to farm like the like the leftist people or whatever it is, right? I saw a video of the ultrasound. Seeing that breaks my heart as a father, man. And even at 5 months, I believe 20 weeks is about 5 months. That is the kid is around this big. And I've seen 3D what's it called again? 3D rendered animation and how they do abortions and stuff like that when the fetus or when the baby is a little older. And it is fucking barbaric. It is fucking awful, man. Fucking terrible thing to do. So like, I can't even imagine what the fuck that like these people were thinking about, right? you could have let the kid and just adopt, like have the kid go adopt, right? And of course, like Epic Mike made a following post, and a lot of people went after him saying that you're letting the kid suffer, you're letting the kid do this. It's like you're a bad parent just because you want to feel better about yourself. No, bitch. Like there's a very, very sad video that I saw where a kid's head was basically caved in. You can't even see the kid's eyes. The kid was alive for 6 hours. And the reason why the parents knew about this and they didn't abort the baby is because they wanted to experience that baby and experience motherhood. And it's fucking sad, man. It's just so sad. And I do agree somewhat with Asmongold saying that like there should be ways for us to filter out these sicknesses, these diseases and stuff like that, so it doesn't happen. But we're not nearly there at all. We cannot decide that. Now, here's the thing. If you guys don't know, you can actually get tested about like, I think 3 to 4 weeks into your pregnancy, like if you're a woman, right? You can actually get tested in your first trimester whether or not your kid has Down syndrome, right? Whether your kid has Down syndrome, you can actually check that shit. You cannot check or test whether or not they have autism, but you can check whether or not it's Down syndrome. You can check that, right? Why would you have to wait this fucking long, halfway through your term to get an abortion? You could have tested that shit a lot earlier. You can test that shit a lot earlier, man. Basically a coat hanger, yeah, in the back. Yeah, and of course, like these people was like, oh, if you're not gonna let us get an abortion, we're just gonna do it anyways. And like it's fucking insane, right? And people use people use abortion as contraception, which is fucking disgusting. All right, it's sad. Right? Yeah, and those tests are even 100% accurate. Exactly, they're not. Right? I read a story where a person was saying that like these tests are like 80% accurate, and they had the kid, and I think trisomy like 18 or something, not 21. So trisomy 18, which is like a different version of a Down syndrome, and they had the kid anyways. And what do you know? The kid didn't have Down syndrome. But the worst case they could have done is, let's say, went to term. And then, and then if you didn't want the kid, you can have the kid for have the kid up for adoption. There are a lot of parents out there that are people who want to be parents that can't have kids. There are a lot of people out there who are like their ovaries or their bodies are not allowing them to have it, right? Or you know, they're just their body doesn't allow it. Maybe they want that task of taking on a person that has Down syndrome, right? And it's sad to see this kind of stuff, right? And as a father, it's like it's hard to and I read the stories, right? I was going through here, and I was reading people's stories, right? I was reading the stories of like what's it called again? I was reading like this one here. I read this one here. I read this one here. I read this one here. Like it's just like some of these stories are they're heartbreaking. It's very sad, and it's controversial. Here's the thing. However, I'm still in a way pro-choice up until a certain point, right? I get it. People who are pro-lifers, good on you, right? But I'm not gonna go out of their way and fucking like shame them for pro-lifing and stuff like that. You can do whatever you want. It is your family. It is your kid in the privacy of your own home. But this guy decided to, hey, you know what? I'm gonna share my story with me and my wife. I'm gonna share it with the entire world. Hopefully, I can get some sympathy over this, right? I didn't realize just how rough it is for a child, let alone for a family. That is crazy. What do you mean hard for the child? You killed your kid. You killed your kid. This is way higher than I expected. I thought it would be lower, given I hear many say that it kept and would keep the baby. I believe that's because most of the terminations happen privately. It feels shameful. A lot of judgments being cast. You never think that if it's a type of situation until it happens to you, things change. To all of the fans out who wait on this topic, who have autism, Down syndrome, or any other conditions, we appreciate you. You matter a lot, and we're glad you're here. I commend you and your families for having the strength and courage. Yeah, this is heartbreaking, man. It's sad. It's very sad. Yeah. But we do the necessary tech expertise and get rid of such genetic diseases. Honest. Yeah. As of right now, maybe we do. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm not sure, right? Maybe the ultra mega rich has the opportunity to do that, to get rid of all of these like these crazy genetic diseases or whatever it is. But like as of right now, like us regular people don't. Right? Bit tinfoil, but I've heard that these tests cannot only be wrong, but I heard that sometimes they can tell the races between numbers of percents in the way to push them to abort or not. White get, the black brown don't. And the crazy thing is that Planned Parenthood was erected by a lady that didn't like black people. So she put Planned Parenthood in poor black neighborhoods. It's because she believed in eugenics for black people. That is absolutely fucking crazy. Right? If you guys don't believe me, man. So, founder of Planned Parenthood. Yep. Margaret Sanger. She was a eugenicist. Crazy fucking work, right? Crazy. Like, yeah, you look her up. Absolutely insane. Right, she's fucking nuts. But yeah, man, like this person, you killed your kid. All right, you killed your kid. Going to your channel, like all you do is sympathy farm. Feel bad for me. Look at me, poor me. Feel bad for me and stuff like that. That is crazy work, man. Like I want to see if his most recent videos, if he's getting comments. I want to see. All right, I want to see if his videos. Okay. Look at the ratio. Look at the fucking ratio. 1.8 to 4.8. Announcing you're ending your unborn child's life while monetizing is demonic. All children deserve parents, but not all parents deserve children. Some things don't need to be filmed. Yep. All kids deserve a parent. Yep. Yeah. This guy does crazy work, right? And they're crying about it. You know, like you monetizing. Oh, we got an abortion. That is fucking sick to my stomach, man. This is crazy work. After an agonizing month and a half, we finally get definitive results of her child, and will have Down syndrome or not, right? And you monetizing it. Crazy work. Crazy fucking work, man. Yep. Wild stuff. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, Leon. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I watch Abolitionists Rising, and people always bring up rape and incest. So the whole thing, that's the only thing that they can argue, right? What about race? What about incest and stuff like that, right? Like, the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? We don't live in Alabama. Yeah, but yo, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you. Vital Idol. That sounds like a porno name. Yo, you ready? You ready to see my idol? Here it is. Damn, you want to see it? Yeah, thank you so much, Leon, for the raid, man. Thank you. Yeah, eugenic supporters as well. Yeah, crazy people. Like, if you're not gonna let us fucking what's it called again? Have an abortion, we're gonna fucking find a way to do it, right? And there's another one where like a baby that was found in a dumpster, and the person said that we told you we were gonna do this. It's like something that are you fucking proud of it? Are you proud of yourself? What a shitty human being. You could have dropped it off. Fucking don't ask, don't tell bullshit, right? Drop it off, no questions asked at the fire department, and they will find an adoption agency. You could have just you fucking a prom night dumpster baby. I don't have mom or dad. A prom night dumpster baby. It's like, what the hell, man? Straight into very depressing story. Yeah, it's just that this guy did this, thought that he was gonna get a lot of sympathy, and he was gonna farm. It was called clicks and stuff like that. It completely backfired. Now, especially knowing that what's it called again? What's it called again? This guy's YouTube channel is all about sympathy farming. Yeah, police they should do that exactly right. Okay, what happened at the near the end of what's it called again? Breaking Bad. Didn't Walter White drop off like a Holly? Sydney's titties won the quiz competition. By the way, what? What are you talking about? Where's these titties you're talking about? I need to see him. The crazy thing is 9 times out of 10, every time I see something like that, like the dad has done some sexual like molestation towards the kids. Yeah, white American dinks. A dual income, no kids, 2 dogs, 4 abortions are the quiet passive death of the culture of the nation, getting outbred and the plain and simple. So I asked Grok to make me a let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Let me see if I can find so I remember the crazy thing is I actually got like I got what's it called again? I got like a warning on Twitter because there was a girl that got top surgery. No, there was a guy that got bottom surgery. And I basically said, "Good job, idiot. Now you have you ruined yourself, and then you also your dumb idiotic fucking bloodline ends with you, right? You remove yourself from the gene pool." I said something like that. The crazy thing is that comment got my account like in trouble, saying because of hate speech, hateful, violent speech, which is fucking insane. Does she have kids? That's crazy. Why don't you ask her? You should go to her chat and ask her. Let's see if you get banned. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's any other bullshit. All right. Let's see. Oh fuck, I remember those 2 demons. Not only did they brutally molest those 2 boys, they actually became wealthy overnight by pimping them out to other pedophiles. And the crazy thing is I actually saw a video, of these 2 gay couples that had a gay son that I believe like the crazy thing is that like the kid was sitting on the kitchen counter and got pink eye. I wonder how that happened. I wonder how that kid got pink eye on a kitchen countertop. Fucking insane, man. I fucking hate Pride Month, dude. It's fucking sickening. Whenever I get like tasks for like doing Pride Month shit, I immediately just fucking like assign it to someone else. I immediately just fucking assign it to someone else. And I don't work on any of the Pride Month stuff. I don't work on any of the Juneteenth stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's an unsolvable mystery. That's true. What's next? Kids and dogs with monkeypox? I wonder how that happened, huh? I wonder how that happened. It is a conundrum. It is a strange story and a strange conundrum. How these kids get monkeypox and fucking gay shit, right? Hold on, let's see. English. Fuck. Remember when I said that these people were just trying to get clout, trying to farm sympathy and make money? Why would they take an interview from TMZ?
Very judgmental, religious based, saying we're going to burn in hell. You know, we deserve to die. You know,
I don't deserve to be a mother because of, you know, the decision that we just made.
Sometimes when you record your life.
The thing is, you were never a mother because you killed your kid.
Lives in real time this way.
I fucking hate TMZ, by the way, but you know, I see their shit pop up and stuff like that. I fucking hate them. All right, the fact that they cheered when Charlie Kirk died was fucking disgusting.
Can take unexpected turns that can.
Why does TMZ give a shit about these people? Is because they can grift off of it, and those two couples can be on TV.
Really be emotionally gut wrenching, and I'm just wondering how you feel about the fact that you now have this all recorded. You've posted it. And it lives with you. I'm wondering what your reaction is about all that.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. I've been doing content for 20 years now. For the first half, it was a lot of fictional stuff like series and whatnot. There is not an unexpected, but just a harsh turn in being so vulnerable on camera and sharing it. You know, you open yourself up to scrutiny. And with this topic, you know, we really wanted to let people in on our excitement to be first-time parents, and you know, we're met with the news, and we felt we still needed to be transparent with our audience, and then it's taken on a life of its own outside of our bubble.
And I feel like sharing what we have, you know, thus far is something I will never regret.
The crazy thing is that yes, you can be happy, you can share the fact that, oh yes, we're expecting, you know, like our kid's going to be coming soon and stuff like that. And then like, if you end up getting a fucking abortion, all right, which is fine, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want with your fucking body, right? If you want to get an abortion, why film it? Not filming the abortion process, but why fucking film the fucking like, oh, I'm sad, I'm crying and stuff like that? It's because you guys want to fucking grift off of it. You want to fucking make money. You want people to feel sad for you guys. Oh, and of course, like whenever you get people who are like, of course, I'm not saying that these people probably didn't get like death threats or whatever it is, right? Saying that, but people who are religious people will condemn you for that shit. Right? You knew what you were gonna do. You knew what you were doing, and you fucking did it anyways.
I don't regret, you know, sharing our truth and our journey to starting a family.
I will say it was really difficult to watch both of you just break down for several minutes as you read the test results. Honestly, I felt like it was invasive. Like I shouldn't be watching this pain that this couple is going through like this.
Yeah.
We grappled with that.
We did, but if, you know, this is such a common thing that
she wanted to keep her privacy, her pregnancy private for a reason. Exactly. It's all grifting, even for TMZ. Yes.
Receiving any type of news like this, that we reacted the same as everyone else. We just decided to share it.
We really thought it was going to be good, so that's why we were filming it. People aren't showing
Oh
this.
yeah, we thought it was a good idea. Like not everything that you need to do, just because you are a public figure, right? This guy has like what 88,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he has like 300 something followers on Twitter, right? So it's not anything to laugh at, right? But it's not like, but you're a public figure. Some things you can keep private, okay? You can keep things private. It's okay, right? It's okay to keep your life private and stuff like that. What you could have done was don't talk about the situation, and then like after a couple months later, after you got your fucking like, all right, cool, I have everything ready to go. After it's like, all right, so you know, like, hey, you want to come clean to our audience. Several months ago, we decided to get you know, if people wanted to ask, right? If you feel like you owe it to your audience to tell them, like, don't monetize a video and just be like, hey, yeah, we got an abortion, right? That's it, right? It's if you really want to, but it's just like, it just feels like, but everything on their fucking channel is me sad, feel bad for me, I'm sad, hey, my dick is stuck in a tree, I'm sad. It's like, God, get the fuck out of here.
Ever, because it's so hard. And you open yourself up to the bad, but I feel like the world is almost lacking in that vulnerability with the death threats and everything. It has been shocking. Close people to us, very judgmental, religious based, saying we're going to burn in hell. You know, we deserve to die. You know,
I don't deserve to be a mother because of, you know, the decision that we just made.
Yeah, we had a gate installed. You know, I have a gun next to my nightstand because it's been getting so ridiculous. And they've been coming to emails, DMs, you name it. It's been, we've seen the darkest side of humanity through this process.
Hopefully you get pregnant again and everything works out. Are you going to be as transparent this time around as you were last?
Are you?
I don't know. I'm still like,
money is money. Money is money. Hey, $20 is $20.
Like living in this, obviously. So it's definitely something that we'll think about moving forward, but I never not want to be transparent.
Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, maybe in the future, maybe I should, but I want to let people know that I like money. So I'm going to monetize my journey. Get the fuck out of here, man. Pro-lifers aren't trying to kill you. Yeah. Pro-lifers would be like, this was a bad decision. You shouldn't have done this. Right? May God have mercy on your soul. Right? You shouldn't have done this, right? God, every person is created in God's image, and you just fucking killed it, right? Hey, yeah. It's like, will you make this future? It's like, I do like money, so we're, you know, like I like money, so like I'm gonna continue trying to make money, right? I if that came out sounding Jewish, I'm sorry, all right? I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, it just came out like that. Yeah, soy cuck. Yeah. They are the darker side of humanity. Yeah, like an abortion is nothing to fucking celebrate, unless you're a fucking leftist, liberal, libtard, fucking Democrat, right? Then you celebrate that shit. But it's nothing. It's nothing to fucking make a video about. There's nothing like if you're making a video about like fucking like the post-traumatic stress disorder, like the PTSD of it and stuff like that, where like, you know, like like you're scared of you know, trying to get pregnant again, because what happens if your second kid is a fucking gets a Down syndrome again, and are you gonna fucking abort it again? It's like, oh, but like I like money. Pro-lifers want them to live with it and force to be exactly. You should live with the fucking guilt. You should live with the fucking weights that are fucking on your back now for the rest of your life for the shit that you've done. It is not something to brag about. It's not something to fucking celebrate or anything like that. It is you're taking a life away. Right? It's like, for me, like I said, I am pro-choice, to a certain part, right? Anything after the fucking first 3 months, you know you're pregnant by that time, right? You know you're pregnant by that time and stuff like that. But if you ask me, hey Philip, you have to choose one or the other, pro-choice or pro-life, right? If you're pro-choice, you have to be pro-choice from conception all the way to term. Or are you pro-life? If you ask me one or the other, I say I'm pro-life. The world is better with you in it. All right? I'm not religious, but I'm 99 pro-life, and I'm willing to allow that 1% to extremely rare. Exactly, right? If we have to abort the kid, it's because the mom's life is in danger, and there's no other way for you to do it, then yes. Right? What, like rape and incest? That's a fucking that is between you and your doctor, and whether or not you want. If that's the case, then what are you gonna do about it, right? Rape, fucking incest or whatever shit, then fucking get it. But yeah, man, it's fucking sad. Yeah, it just drives me nuts, man. Yeah, all abortion should be outlawed, in my opinion. If it's like incest and like rape, right? If it's incest and rape, I don't know, because I'm not a fucking woman, right? Phil, they aren't quitters, okay? They'll kill as many baby as it takes to yeah. It's there was this I saw a post that was deleted off of X. It says that I just got my 5th abortion. Another person said I can't wait to get pregnant so I can get an abortion. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with people? Yeah, I nearly killed my mom when I was being born. Yeah, and I mean, she was 37. So my younger brother, he's 20. He's 29. He turned 29 this year, and my mom had him when she was 38. So that's considered old to have a child. And she was breached. So breached is basically where the kid's head is not coming out from the front, is not coming out from the, you know, that is not in the right spot to come out from the front. So the head was flipped. But what's worse was the umbilical cord was wrapped around my brother's neck. So they had to do an emergency C-section right then and there. And what happened was that, like, my the crazy thing was, this is like my mom told me and my stepdad told me, like, this, like they told me like 10 years ago. Like I didn't know, right? My mom said that. It's like, I almost died. Like I almost died. I was like, what happened? It's like, oh, it's like back when I was, I was giving birth to your younger brother. And they're like, oh, so the baby was breached, like he was breached, and the umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck, so she can't push, or if she pushes, or they flip, like the baby can choke. So they had to do an emergency C-section. And at that time, like my mom was losing a lot of blood, and they had to put my mom under, of course, for the C-section and stuff like that. And the chances of, like, it's either like the kid surviving or my mom surviving. The chances of my mom surviving was like pretty low. So it was really fucking scary. Very, very fucking scary. So my stepdad is Christian. And my mom said like this, like to my stepdad. He said that if God allows me to live through this pregnancy and live through, my mom's a Buddhist. He's like, if God allows me to live through this and live through this pregnancy and see my son grow up and stuff like that, and everything is okay, I'll convert to a Christian, right? And 29 years later, my mom is going to be turning 66 this year, so she became a Christian. But it's just like, it is very fucking scary for people to have the same. For me, I had umbilical cord around my neck when it came out. Yeah, very fucking scary. It's very dangerous birth to deal with. Yeah, oh my, that's very scary. That's not that's not much at a time that you can do by emergency C-section. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm not religious or anything like that, but just like there are some coincidences and stuff like that. There are some sort of like weird thing that's happening. That's the reason why like I'm more agnostic than anything else, is because like I don't like if you can prove to me, like I'm not saying prove to me that Jesus existed. I'm prove to me that God exists, right? That kind of stuff. Like empirical data and stuff like that. It's like then yeah, I'll believe it. But like for me, like if I'm gonna believe in anything, I'll believe in Buddhism because that's what I grew up on. But it's just, yeah, it's just my mom was able to live through that shit, and I think that there are literally like miracles happening every fucking day, you know, like that kind of stuff, and it's crazy. It's very, very fucking scary, man. I think abortion should be a thing, but it should be as soon as possible, but all of them using a contraception. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm for a radical freedom, but these people, as usual, take a good thing and they run it into the ground, and they try to make it hard to make a mile from that inch we gave, and that I'm now against it. Yeah, categorically. Exactly. Very fucking scary, man. Very fucking scary. It's wild stuff, man. Just like hearing people going through all of this stuff, and like I didn't know like Epic Mike was going through all of that. I knew that he had a kid that had like needed care, but I didn't know how much care his kid needed. And yeah, it's crazy, man. Well, Buddhism can have gods in it. Yeah, like for me, like I like Buddhism is not because like the gods like or anything like that. It's just like the stories. I like the stories, the morals and stuff like that. But like, oh, if you want to be true Buddhist, you gotta be vegetarian. I'm like, nah, that's a little bit too far, right? This isn't for path for everyone. Not matter the race, religion, or creed. Yeah, I think one can be both Buddhist and a Christian. Like, I have Buddhist and Christian values, right? It's like for me, it's like I believe in karma. I believe in good karma and bad karma, and that's like a Buddhist thing, right? It's like you be a good person, and if you're a good person, good things will happen to you, right? But that's not the reason why I'm a good person or I do good things or I do good deeds or anything like that. For me, there's no point to get mad at people. There's no point to be upset at stuff. There's no point to like argue with people. I feel like life is too way fucking short for me to like hold a grudge over someone. So like for me, someone cuts me off in the freeway, someone flips me off, someone yells at me, someone fucking curses at me or whatever it is, sure. But if you try to get violent with me, I will kill you. Right? It's like that. Like if you get violent with me, I will defend myself and you will go down like a dog, right? So, but growing up in a Western civilization, you grow up with Christian values, right? You see, everyone around you is like majority of the world is Christian. I'm not sure how's that anymore, right? You should study the quantum mechanics. All things that we want. What push me over the edge of believing now a creator mind just makes sense for me logically. It's not just empty hollow faith. Yeah. From a certain perspective, karma and sin are facets of the same personal spiritual phenomenon. Yeah, like a dog. But yeah, in my opinion, okay, I know people probably think this is bullshit, but I think that Buddha, like these prophets, are all one being. Like Jesus, Muhammad, what's it called again? These beings that these prophets from these religions, I think they're all one being, and it's in the eyes of the beholder what they see and what they interpret. Right? It's because I remember listening to how Buddha got into Buddhism, or how he has fucking ascended, and I've seen like depictions of him, and he looks like Chinese Jesus. He literally looks like a guy in a fucking like raggedy robes and stuff like that, sort of dirty, has a beard, long hair, but it's just Chinese. So like I have a feeling that like everything is under one fucking giant umbrella. There's one God and there's one prophet. It's just everyone interprets the prophets in their own eyes. I think that's how that's how I see it, right? And but I'm not sure if that's true. That's just like I feel like it's like that, right? We used to live in a society like that. Yeah, that's true. We used to. Yep, I practice stoicism. I'm typically calm in most cases, but I have a clear line you better not cross. Yeah, I tend to get stuck in a perpetual state of conflict when it comes to held beliefs on abortion, religion, etc. It makes me look at things more consequentially. Yeah, I can see the overlap. Yeah. It's an interesting thought. However, there are some things that come from these may conflict with each other. Wait until you get to all beings or wait until you get to the all beings are one being revelation. That's a real theoretical. Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but like, you know, the fucking Tower of Babel and shit like that, like how everyone was like trying to build this tower for God, and like God's like, bitch, you guys taking a fucking long time, man. Blam! Everyone speaks different languages, right? So it's like, so no one talks anymore because they all speak different languages, and then finally the Tower of Babel was erected, right? But yeah. And I think like what happens is that now they will go back into their own you know, place and stuff like that, and it was like, oh, I saw this, I saw a person walking on water, I saw a person fucking turning water into wine, you know, like I saw a person touch a goat. Is that true? Like that, all that kind of shit, right? I'm not like, they start making up their own stories and stuff like that, right? One solution, just use a condom or keep your legs closed. These people who will use abortion as contraception are fucking evil. If I get pregnant, I'll just abort it. How about you take plan B? That's probably a more humane way of doing it. Take the over-the-counter pill. That's a little bit more of humane of doing it. Yeah, the Tower of Babel, an attempt to reach heaven. Yeah. It's like, build me a fucking tower, bitch. Let's see. Let's see. I know the trial for Austin Metcalf's Carmelo Anthony happened. I think it happened earlier today or yesterday. And I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who touched the goat? You know, a bunch of them goat herders, and a bunch of them goat herders then touched, then yo, there. Did you know that there's a goat judging contest over there? No, they built the tower as an affront to God. I'm a retard. I'm a retard. Yeah, they still want to know what kind of tree got Phil stuck in. I can't say whether or not is this tree or another tree. I'm not sure if it's that tree. It could be a different tree. I'm not sure if it's that one. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. That's AI? Is it? Is it though? Everything reminds me of her. Everything reminds me of her, chat. It's just everything reminds me of her. Yeah. What's it called again? That you know. Yep. Nope, I had a picture saved for over 8 years. That tree is real. I've been looking at this tree for a long time. I don't know. I just really like this tree. I don't know what it is. I think this tree looks pretty cool. Like, that's a trussy. Does that ever remind you of Blair White? Can we ban the do the thum? Thank you. Yeah, babe, the tree is a real picture. Oh, internet meme. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of trees I can get stuck in. Okay, I don't choose to get stuck in them. They just get. I just happens. Phil likes foodie trees with big holes. What? I mean, I thought about a cool picture. I save every cool meme I come across. Yeah. That kind of tree are these. It might grow. It might grow a few. Oh, man. Man, some of these trees are crazy. Man, look, chat, these trees are real. All right, these trees are real. Okay, it's called Big Bertha, the butt tree. All right, where's the gorilla shaped tree for Phil? Can we ban that guy too? Thank you. We gotta keep this chat Harambe talk free. There should be no gorilla talk, or stop acting like a monkey. Stop being you're being bananas. All right, Phil's illiteracy always ruins my joke. Good. You can go on funny rabbit holes in your stream, and I feel like no one else would. Look, I will fuck the shit out of. If I was Groot, I'll be fucking this tree right now. Phil, I can't see the forest. Yo, if I was Treebeard right now, fucking Treebeard from Lord of the Rings, this tree be fucking. That's a food tree. Ban that guy. All right, what do you mean food tree? I can't see the forest for these trees. All right, Harambe was a national treasure. Yeah. All right, chat, stop talking, stop making fun of him. All right, stop. All right, stop it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pollinate with that. I'm gonna fucking pollinate that tree. All right, I'm gonna pollinate with that tree. But yeah, man, that tree is crazy work, man. But yeah, man, there's a lot of trees out there, chat. There's a lot of tree. People are saying that this is an elephant tree. I don't think so. That's not an elephant tree. That's absolutely not an elephant tree. That's something else. That is absolutely something else. Not an elephant tree. That is wild, bro. It is crazy, brother. Well, maybe do a new meme for you in the next AMVA. Thank you. Instead of Harambe, no! Me and Harambe are a couple, and if you leave him out, I'm going to be calling the WWF and telling them that you are discriminating against my husband. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it here. It's 2 a.m. Damn, it just fucking flew. It just freaking flew. Time just flew by. All right. Thank you guys, chat. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow for Project Egg Roll. So be sure to subscribe and stuff like that. No way, get out of town. Yeah, true, brother. True, yeah. Got wood has a new meaning, that wood nut inside her. All right, that is the new meme. All right, that is the new meme. All right, who's live right now? It's 4 a.m. for you? I don't know how you guys are still awake, man. A good way to go to fall asleep really easily is to jerk off and go to sleep. Like, it's like, you know, like jerking off and going to sleep is like, oh man, it feels good, right? Once you jerk off and you go to sleep, man, that what a good way to end the night. Raid disgusting. Who's that? Are they allowing raids? See, discuss. See, discuss things. All right, I don't know who this person is. Okay, sure, why not? Why not? Okay. All right, let's go into see Gamer Express. Oh, is Gamer Express on? Let's go and do that. Let's do Gamer Express. Rate her before. Let's do Gamer Express. Let's see. What? Is that the actual tag? Is she on? No, is she on? Okay, she is on. Okay, Gamer Express. Why is it not? Why I can't find it? There we go. All right, rated her before. All right, cool. All right, let's see who else is on right now. Host. No one's on Kick right now. I think everyone's out already. Yeah, I think everyone's out already. All right. Anyways. All right, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow for a Project Egg Roll, so be sure and check that out. Also, what's it called again? Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week, we're going to have, I think Sevi should be on with us next week. I believe. I believe next week should be on. But yeah, let's see. All right, cool. Anyways, chat, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are streaming. With that, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Wait. There we go. Peace.
Tonight the feeling make me very quiet. Night coming, I become horny single guy. We talk on the iPhone. You want to bye me? Love me, but me, if you say you bye me. I don't wanna listen your mouth say need.